1, and you should be going.
Okay, and welcome back to Brine and Tide. Been a while, but last time we left off with the party continuing to work their way through the former palace of the Ruby Empress. As you fought through several layers of fiendish guards and undead, you discovered a forge where uh, infernal machinery was being crafted and repaired by a Tanaruk, and you discovered a warforged who had, according to her, had been abducted from Meridonia and brought here by assumed pirate collaborators. And then you also discovered a prison where a chain devil was torturing an older shade elf, freeing her after dispatching the prison guard. And rooting about, you discovered the effects of a previous torture victim, a similar worshiper of Lekarak, a cleric that old Mesha, the captive, informed the devils seem to take particular delight in torturing because of Lekarak's part in helping free or overthrow the Ruby Empire. But with those two rescued and hidden in the entryway or the entry chamber, you proceeded down, following the sounds of battle, where Ryoko and Amon, I believe it was you two in the front, discovered what appears to be fairly intact, a large fighting pit with a box office across where you saw four figures, one of whom you recognized as Leaza, the Cambion, who has been seemingly the mastermind alongside the Avalith in control over the island. Inside the pit, you see the majority of a troll fighting a centaur-like demon, neither seeming to be able to really finish the other off, both sporting fairly serious wounds, but seeming to fight on and on for the amusement of the trio of fiendish, you don't know if siblings or what, and the warlock that you saw from the entryway that fled at your assault, and the bullet-like intensity of a certain flying paladin. So we resume there.
It's fine.
It is.
So the rest of you are back in the tunnel, or the hallway. It's not really a tunnel; it's a hallway. But how do you want to proceed? The exit, there's no doors to it to block it or hide behind, but it's about where these two torches on the map are.
I think it's
That addressed to all of us, or just the two who entered the room first?
I suppose it would be the two, Amon and Ryoko. She's running back. I don't see stealth checks. So, could I get both of you to roll stealth? Or just one of you, if only one of you wanted to go ahead?
Hell yeah, let's see if this doesn't fuck us up.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you roll.
You have advantage because of your boots.
Oh, there we go. Yay. Thank you, Boots of Elvenkind. Yo, welcome.
What was
All
that?
Right.
I was just gonna let our rogue do that because I am not trained in stealth.
Okay.
Okay, so
yeah, Ryoko, you would have been the one to sneak up and see this. And with that, frankly absurd roll, it doesn't seem like you would recognize them as Cambions. They don't seem to have recognized you. Or not recognized you, they haven't spotted you.
No, yeah, that's good. So, Amon.
As you're watching, you see this Armonite you would recall just kind of stampedes by, slashing across the back of the troll with its blader tail, and the troll swipes, missing it since it's missing one of its leg at the knee. Slowly regrowing, but
So, Amon, maybe we should get some backup?
Probably.
Yeah.
you want to sneak back and inform the group. Sure enough with that roll. So, Ryoko slinks back.
Hey, gang, we got a big bunch of assholes.
Huh?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4 demon assholes. One evil knight guy who's probably also a demon, and a troll that they're fucking up. Which may well also try to kill us if we try to help it.
It's gonna be one doozy of a fight.
5 to 6 difficult assholes that kind of in the way of things.
Oh yeah, TT. The thing that's fighting the troll, DZ posted what it looks like in chat.
Yeah, it's like a nightmare horseman, like a centaur if it was fucked up.
Centaur.
Like a demon centaur.
What's a centaur?
It's like a it's like
history or arcana.
Well, it's like a man and a horse together in defiance of God.
13.
Okay, at 13, you would, after hearing the descriptions, like, oh, what are those? That's what they're called.
Okay. Oh! Okay. Centaur.
Well, a great taste of horse with a man-shaped package.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say that.
All that glue. Anyways, it's a little bleak. So, from a distance, you can still hear the fighting. It seems that this might have been going on for a while, since now that you've encountered a couple of them on the island, and this might be one of the locals, locally sourced. Trolls take a special, they need a little extra oomph to die.
Should we attack while they are distracted?
Should we attack?
Yeah. They're doing gladiator games.
That's a lot though. Glayaza gave us some trouble by herself.
I mean, I guess if you want to just chicken out, I'm not opposed to that.
Hey, I'm just worried.
We can just let them go and do the horrible shit they were gonna do.
I do not recall Glayaza herself being in trouble. She was stuck in a bubble.
Ryan stomps past Ryoko down the hall.
Oh, you're just gonna walk out?
Oh boy.
I guess so.
Well, here we go.
What's
So much
everyone going to do in reaction to her stomping off?
Well, we can't really let her go.
Oh, fuck. Well, to be fair, they kind of know we're already here.
I didn't think it was Rayan that would get me killed. Huh.
Your patron?
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Well, I mean, I'm a war. Your patron getting you killed is just, Sunday for a warlock.
Yeah.
Like Rayan specifically.
So, okay,
Let's stroll the fuck up.
And as you walk out, it's like walking out into a stadium, because it kind of is. So you walk out. There is railing. The map doesn't really show that, but there is like spears pointing downwards in case things did try to crawl out, it seems. But As you walk out, it's kind of hard not to notice this large group. Is you see across the way, the fiendish ones, they look up as you approach, as Gleaza sitting in a larger chair than the others. She's sitting in what looks to might have been like a not quite throne, but a fancier chair, probably the one her mother used or the Empress used while here, grandmother.
Yeah.
But the other two are sitting in more, well, still fancy, more plain chairs, while the larger one with the larger mane of wild hair is kind of leaning more intently on the railing, looking down at the fight. But when you all walk out, her eyes snap to you, and you see this excited but predatory grin grow across her face. And you see Gleaza nudge, quite roughly, like, not too far back, but she gestures to the warlock to step forward as the warlock steps up, going, "Oh, welcome. We were wondering when you would arrive."
And I was wondering when you'd be any good at this.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're so dying.
It's just the slow turn towards Ryan.
The warlock seems to like react to that, like pulling their head back, like, whoa. There's a pause, and then you hear the larger one to the side. She just starts like boisterous laughing.
You're really bad at this,
Oh, God, don't keep doing it.
She's talking to Warlock, not the Cambians.
They don't know that necessarily.
That's true. That's true.
Oh.
All I can think of is that scene in fucking, what is it, Flapjack? It's like, aren't you a little old to be alive?
And with the shouting like on, the fighting in the center has stopped. The arm, I see that.
Shut up.
The Armonite kind of steps aside, out of reach of the troll, who's like either at half or quarter speed because they're missing most of both their legs. This Armonite's been chopping away at them. You see bits scattered around.
Careful, those
If
birds
they're
might
not
become
careful,
troll.
if you weren't, if you didn't know better, you'd think they were making more trolls.
Ah, fuck.
But the troll does kind of turn around and like stare up at your group. It seems you're the more interesting thing now.
It's slowly just like kind of hobbling over to its lost
Well,
limbs and
it's
gluing
because-
them back on.
It's just fighting the fucking demon horse has been doing nothing but losing it body parts. It's like these guys by default have to be easier.
These ones look edible.
It's like,
You
yes.
fool.
Oh, thank God, soft targets.
Anyway,
Trolls aren't exactly known for their, situational assessment skills.
Yeah.
They don't need to be,
True.
generally.
It's
No.
not really intelligence, that's just like, I've been being chopped up for an hour, I could use a break.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trolls
when
kind of
you're
have the frog mentality. I'm going to try to eat it.
when you're virtually indestructible, it's like if it fits in mouth, it goes in mouth, and if it don't fit in mouth, I will make it fit.
So,
Just like Jesus.
well, you hear, jeez. You hear,
Jesus.
Frog Jesus.
okay, isn't that what communion is? So, anyways,
Oh.
my poor great grandma would be aghast at me.
God mine.
As would most of my mother's side of the family.
But so you hear Gleaza, you hear this sigh. It seems that from that box office, voices might be projected a bit artificially. As she goes, "Step aside, you fool! You're just embarrassing yourself and me." The warlock kind of steps back, bowing their head again, taking like a spot behind the throne. Not really a throne, but the chair. Just kind of cowed. So Gleaza, still sitting there, calls out, and her voice is projected. So, are you done messing with my family's home?
At 10,
More
are
or
you
less, I
done
guess.
messing with the people here?
Oh, you mean the property here? That is what I was meaning.
Oh, when you call them property, we say no. We're not done with the messing.
And as this exchange is going on, you see the she's definitely bigger than Gleaza, definitely more muscular. She kind of folds her arms and just kind of scoffs. Looks her excitement at everyone showing up seems to be dying down with the talk, while the dragonborn looking one is just sitting there, just silently watching. Gleaza goes, "Yes, there figured there would be this dispute. Really inconvenient you had to take out my partner down underwater, but game marches on. So, what exactly do you intend to do here?"
We're gonna rough you up.
Mama said knock you out.
I don't know, kick you off the island.
Probably gonna end in death for one side or the other, to be honest.
That actually gets a grin from the larger Cambion. But
The things you've been doing here are disgusting.
You may be wasting your breath preaching to devils.
Yeah, I know.
I was
I get.
rather not may, you are.
you see the armored Cambion. She turns and goes, "Gleaza, you should retreat back to setting more suiting for you, sister. You'd never won for the Blood Sands." Well, she turns and grins at the group, and
Hey, no,
leans
we're-
forward and goes, "Proposal. I have a proposal for you. Not a contract, nothing so boring." As you hear Gleaza go, "Lyra's in," she just waves her off. I personally don't really have much stake in this scheme of hers, but she invited me here saying there would be some entertainment. I expect you to uphold that. And she points to the group. She goes, "You, butcher."
Uh-oh.
Points to Ioane.
What you want?
Your markings show that you hunt the great beasts. You bring life to the goblins through blood. I want to see if you're worthy of that. And she spreads out her wings and like puts a boot up on the or not really a boot, a foot up on the railing. Like she looks like she's ready to hop down. "Pick one of your allies. Join me in the ring."
Ooh.
Gonna look to everyone else.
Ready to go.
Really?
And Gleaza stands, glowers at her sister, apparently, Lyrzin, as she called her. "You foolish idiot. Fine." And she turns and leaves. It's not on the map because it's not part of the map, really, but there is a doorway behind, and she turns with the warlock and starts heading that way.
Hey, I'm not done with you!
One thing at a time. Alright,
But you do see the Dragonborn still sitting there. Yeah, he hasn't said a word yet.
God, really has a break with this fucking warlock, and he just keeps bitching and running away.
I mean, it's a warlock. It's what
That's
they
warlocks
do.
for you.
I'm a warlock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard what we said.
I have not. I literally stopped into the boss's chamber. Shut up.
All right.
No.
So what I'm hearing is write down notes. Okay, have Rayan chased by killer gorilla. See if she runs.
So, does anyone try to react when they walk towards the store, or are you just going to see how this goes?
Glance over, just, Ayane, who do you want with you?
Bring that warlock back.
They left with Gleaza.
I mean, that's she's
Well-
shouting at them.
Well, since you brought it up
I'm
quite
not
hard,
done with him.
aren't you a paladin?
Yes, I would love to join you.
Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right.
Are you sure about this?
God, no.
You will
Gotta-
take
gotta-
falling damage if you jump, so you might want to use your rope. You do have a rope of climbing.
They
Okay,
just they have no way down.
They throw him in.
Probably.
Well, there are these two gates to the side, which it
Probably
doesn't.
connected to other rooms.
Yeah, they are closed at the moment.
Okay,
But-
so let's just use the rope, I guess.
Yeah, so as you start getting the rope out, the Cambion, she jumps out with her wings, slowing her fall. She looks to the Armonite, who just seems kind of off-put that they aren't being able to continue, and then they seem to turn to the rest of you as if it's getting ready to join her, but she just snaps her fingers and it's gone.
Ooh.
One problem out of the way.
Dismisses it. And the troll, seeing the two of you jump down, starts making a beeline towards both of you. But as it goes towards you, there's a flash of fire as a flaming war axe flies from her hand, or she throws it from her hand as it sails over and lodges firmly in the back of the troll's skull, slaying it on the spot. It was not doing so well, and she just so happened to have fire.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right,
you
looks
see
at
this axe burning in the troll.
Rayan looks at the others up here. It's a good idea.
Relax, Rayan. Not my first time in a fighting pit.
Who are you?
I get bored.
No, I know who you. I know who you are, Yoane.
Who are you? What? I've been with you.
The Cambion just laughs as she like rolling her shoulders, kind of stretching, flexing her wings. She goes, "Well, Gleaza told me about you, but honestly, I wasn't really listening. So
I wouldn't
You must
listen
know.
to her either.
no." She goes, "Mlirzin, Manticore of the Blood Sands," and she takes this warhammer that's at her hip and lifts it up as it ignites into flame as well. "Make this entertaining for me. Roll initiative, you two."
Gonna hurt like a bitch.
Yeah. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Oh god, no, but it's funny.
Oops.
It'll be fine.
I rolled a 16, but I accidentally whispered that to myself.
It's still
Okay,
on
if the enemy wants to
Yeah.
split up and fight us individually, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna complain either.
Oh, here, I already posted her, but
Either.
Again,
actually, yeah, she's the most recent picture in the sporting cast.
Where is it? Oh, right there.
Gonna say, no one says you guys can't jump her when she beats after she's just beaten us down and we've worn her out a bit.
If you need us to, yeah.
And here is her full. I should have done that in the.
That is intimidating.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
It actually has a scorpion tail, eh?
Yep, I updated
Here's
it.
the Manticore.
Yes.
Ooh, that's bad. Watch out! Yeah, watch out for that.
So, music. Ioane, you're up.
Okay. I need to calculate some distance. From there. The range of my harpoon. Oh wait, my speed is actually 40, so I could get
Yeah, that
here.
barbarian speed.
I think I can hit her with my harpoon and drag her.
You raging or normal?
In rage.
Mario mushroom noises.
Mm-hmm.
You beat me to it.
Before he charges, he was doing similar limbering up. It was like, real sporting of you to get rid of the distractions.
She doesn't understand the appeal of the pit. Oh. All right.
Oh my
that
god!
hits.
Damn.
That's
Fucking
how
crazy.
that's gonna go tonight, huh? I see.
Yeah, both hit.
Oof. Fuck.
Dang,
All
right
right.
out of.
Let's do this.
Right at the fucking gate.
Yeah. Okay, let me do some math. Jeez. 6 plus 18, 24 plus. Oh, wait, hold on. She's a devil. She might have resistances to some stuff. Okay. And you're doing thunder damage?
Yes.
Okay. So that's actually full damage. 24 plus 10, 34 damage. Dang.
Mm-hmm. And now,
Got a
has
polar.
to. I'm gonna pull her.
Okay, so athletics.
Oh.
And you roll, right? Okay, so you pull her right up to you. And that's your turn?
Yes.
She's going
Now-
to. Sorry, what were you going to say?
And now for the counterattack.
Yeah, because as you pull her towards you, she actually kicks off the sand, leaping into the air as she, bloodied, not actually bloodied, but, bleeding, but grinning. She swings this warhammer down two-handed. Actually, no, it would be just
my God.
one-handed. Twice. Miss the second one. And then as she lands, she's going to spin and try to sting you.
That hits.
And, were you recklessing?
Yes, I was.
Okay, so yeah. Do a con save to resist the poison.
Mhm.
Okay, so you take 10 damage of poison.
Alrighty.
And then she's going to. Well, that was basically her turn.
I'll do the
And
number
then
crunching.
she's going to give a whistle. As you see the flame tongue axe lodged in the troll. Wedge itself out of the troll and then go flying right at Quiet Hearts.
Lovely. Hello, friend.
So the animated flame tongue is actually going to straight away use its frenzy. 1, 2,
Oh my god!
Jesus.
3.
Yeah, the middle one doesn't hit. I think you could have guessed that though.
Okay, so as those of you up above just see Quiet Hearts just get attacked by this flaming axe.
God.
And Quiet Hearts, it is now your turn.
Yeah, hang on. I gotta do math.
Oh,
It's
that would be
30
20
damage.
damage. Yeah, 30
Oh.
damage.
Good to know. So ouch.
The flames seem to weaken a bit after it did that, and it doesn't seem to have to be able to do that again.
So, question: does this seem like an independent thing, or is it like only under her control? Like, is this more akin to a spiritual weapon? In terms of like, if I move away, will it beat my ass?
This seems to be animated. So you get the feeling it
Yeah.
might react independently of her beyond just guidance.
Okay. I'm going to swivel around it then. Get a little closer, and there's very little I can do now. Lovely.
Wait, I didn't take the poison, or how much poison damage did I take?
10? Because
Okay,
you
10.
resisted the sting.
Okay, so I'll bump this down.
That's not helpful.
Okay, that's more reasonable.
Now, I will say, because it is its own thing, you get, I'll just say mechanically, you can fight this thing yourself.
I gotcha. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do.
Yep.
Because that threw me a curveball or 3. Of course, you are a full action. I have not a whole lot I can do other than just slap it. Lovely. Guess I'm gonna try and hit it.
Slap at the axe.
Nope. Maybe.
Okay.
Alright.
Second one hits. Okay.
I'm actually going to add a smite onto that because otherwise I'm not doing any damage.
Go for it.
Yeah, I was checking. Smite, level 1, please. 15. There we go. Much better.
No. 14, 15, 29 damage. Nice. You actually, because it is a double-sided axe, you break off one of the heads of it,
Oh, fun.
and there is that like flash of steam because it's literally ice versus fire.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you are out of my range. Okay, yeah, there's not really anything else I can do as a bonus action. That's helpful, so I guess it's turn.
Okay, you want it.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to second wind. Oh, I forget the. So it's just 8 healing.
Mm-hmm.
And I am actually going to use my action
Right.
to activate my gauntlets.
Okay.
Because I realized, like, I was pretty banged up from the last fight, and her attacks got me down to half of what I had.
Oof. So, you gain 15 temporary hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else for your turn?
Oh, fuck it. I'll use my axe and surge.
Ooh.
Because this is a one-on-one fight. I'm not sure what other bullshit she has, or if she'll allow other people to heal me. And besides, Yuane has a sense of sport. Not that he wants to die.
Action surge.
Ready. Now that she's up close and personal, though.
Are you recklessing?
Yes.
Yep, that hits.
And that one.
Yeah, that hits.
Excellent.
Dang. So,
Yeah, just slam the gauntlets together, get them ice cold, and immediately start walloping with them.
yeah, it's like you make ice boxing gloves for a moment, and then just
They shatter on impact.
so 14, 17. Ooh, 31 damage. Yeah, and as you deck her twice, once, twice, she does spit out a tooth onto the sand as she kind of staggers back under the blow, but then she just looks back at you with this wild grin, and she goes, "Oh, that was great." And then she reaches out her free hand towards the axe, and it starts to fly towards her. Whitehurst, you do get an attack of opportunity.
I would love to take that. Smackety smack. Funny.
That hits. So it tries to fly right by you, and you swing the Morning Star, and it cracks through it. She frowns as you shatter the weapon, killing it.
Oh yeah.
Good. The thing hurts. Okay.
And there's that other clap of steam, and she goes, "Oh, those aren't cheap. Oh well." And then she goes, she's going to use her villainous action, Savagery of the Pit.
Uh-oh.
So they're going to launch themselves at Quathurst. And they're going to make... Actually, shoot. I meant to do this backwards.
Hit Ioane, then jump at me.
Yep. They're going to take one hit at Ioane.
With advantage.
Yep. 23 hit.
Yes.
And then they're going to kind of leap over you.
Oh,
and then go
wait.
after.
Because they hit me with a physical attack, that means they take cold.
Yep, 15 damage.
Excellent.
She doesn't seem all that phased by the shatter of glass or glass-like ice, but she's definitely, you're definitely putting up a good fight against her. But she's going to make one attack at you. That hurts.
12 or damn 21. It hits.
With an extra D8.
Lovely.
So 28 damage.
Yep.
And it is your turn.
I'm sorry, but no, it's not.
Oh,
Oh?
that was enough to take them down.
Easily.
Yeah,
Oh.
they just fly over Yowane and then come down with a hammer on top of you.
I
And then they
I
spin.
Sorry, I only have like 60 HP. The axe ate 30 some odd, and
Oh, jeez.
Oof.
Oh, quite hurt.
But so quite hurts. You know what? I feel bad because I keep rolling for you to do death save, so you can roll it
That's
if you
fine.
want.
nah.
Want me to roll it then?
Let me put it this way: you have better luck than I
I
do.
was gonna. I didn't want to be mean, but I
I
was gonna
wasn't-
say.
On when I rolled the death save for you in the courtyard fight, I did roll a natural 1.
That's still
So
better
you were
than
at
me
2
so far.
failed.
Yeah,
Okay,
fine.
so-
I'll
okay,
do a
I
death
rolled.
save. Or
No,
fine.
I mean I rolled unless you want to roll.
Why not? Let's see. Oh,
You want to know
What's
something?
this?
That's the same roll I did.
oh fuck.
That's kind of spooky. So, Quite Hurts, you're laying there as Mirrors, and she just grins with a triumphant shout, and then just spins to you, Yuana, still seeming ready to fight. But then she just, she seems ready to attack you. There's just this feral energy to her. But then she takes a deep breath, stands, and then lowers the hammer to her side. Oh, that was refreshing. I haven't had a good scrap like that in a while.
What?
How do you react,
Cock's
Yuane?
eyebrow. Oh.
As you do see her, now that she's standing there, her free hand is holding like a wound where you do see she like reaches up and pulls an icicle out of her side.
Do any of you three have a healing?
Of course I do.
Mm. And hearing that, she like looks. So Yuane,
Mhm.
are you going to continue the fight or?
Eyebrow cocked is like, so you got no beef?
Oh no, this isn't my scheme. That's Gleaz's. She just called me here to have some fun, and that was a good fight. You next time I'm going to have more backup than an axe. Ow. Then she like looks down at Quiet and she goes,
Just gonna walk on over, like real slow, like as one kind of carefully walks around a lion.
yeah, and she's standing over Quiet Hearts, and she goes, reaches into there's like a couple of pouches hanging from her belt, and she grabs one and tosses it to you, Yuane, which by this point you would have shrunk down.
Yeah.
And
Does this look like a healing potion?
when you open the pouch, there is a healing potion inside it, just standard. But there is also a small black iron disc. It's like a disc on one end, but with a key-like structure on the from emerging from one side.
He's gotta look from the back,
Oh.
look up to her. No tricks.
He steps back, starts picking up the scrap of the flame tongue war axe. He goes, I said I just wanted a scrap. You proved entertaining. I'm not invested in this, whatever Gleaz has done to piss you off.
She was working with a Brine aboleth. She was working with the aboleth.
Well, while that's going on, I'm going to bend down and administer the health potion to Quiet Hearts.
Yeah, so 2d4 plus 2. Oh, well, it'd be full health, so... Or the full amount of that, so... 8?
Yeah.
Yay.
I think that's how much a standard healing potion is.
2d4 plus 2 would be
10.
10.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't know how you feel about anything, but working with the aboleth is a really dumb idea.
She's walking back towards the box office, kind of not
Yeah,
really paying attention.
You're a nerd trying to tell her nerd things. She's the college jock.
And what about you? And over there?
Mr.
Who are
Middle
you?
Child.
Him.
Learson pauses and like looks back, and like the entire time, he would have actually stepped forward and was like leaning forward on the rail, kind of like Learson was invested in the fight. But you call out to him, Ryan.
Yeah.
Why?
Is that a question or is that your name? Your language is kind of clunky.
Looks down to Learson and goes, "All right, let's go." And Learson nods, flexes her wings, and flies back up.
Just thing?
Did we win?
I
Oh.
think they got no skin in this game.
I'll take it.
And
I have to hunt them down later then.
Yeah. Put out the fire that's in front of us, not the one that's, next.
Learson and just kind of turns as she lands up on the box office or wherever that is, whatever it would be called. She lands up there, turns and looks to everyone and goes, "Good luck."
What's she doing?
Tinkering, scheming.
Yeah, I know. She's been collecting Aurum. What's she doing
Nerd
with
shit.
it all?
Oh, Orem. Yeah. Huh? Wealth is wealth, even across the plains.
It tastes good.
That gets a laugh out of the Lears, and she goes, "All right, you weird little Tideborn. You're cool. All right." And she looks to this Dragonborn Cambion and goes, "Nope, let's head on that before we get dragged into this again." Oh, that big one actually put up a good fight. As she's like mumbling to them, as they both seem to disappear in a similar way that you saw Gleaza with a kind
When
of like
she
a tear in space.
when
Should
she
I
opened
stop
the trapdoor to hell to survive.
Should I stop them?
If we have to deal with
It's
them
like-
later, we have to deal with them later. For now, I'm glad we only have to deal with the one.
As they cast plane shift.
Yeah, all things considered, we kind of got off light.
Are you
Yeah,
saying that
'cause,
Quiet Hearts is that what Quiet Hearts took quite the beating, and we have
True.
another.
But Quiet Hearts didn't take quite the deathing. You didn't die.
Jump off and float down here.
Yeah, cause she hurt.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll give you
What did she give you?
a nice cure wounds at
I don't know.
3. Here you go, Quiet Hearts. It might not do very much, but it's a little bit.
Oh, 17.
Thank you, Karana. I will
Ryan's gonna.
do some of my own healing as well.
Come on, Ray.
I
So
guess there's
further
no
on the map,
loyalty
there's
among
like
siblings.
these two little. Yeah, it's on the map, but this isn't actually there.
Okay.
I didn't make this map. It's one I pilfered. Okay, so you go huffing it all the way over there.
Yes.
The doorway that you saw her disappear into, you don't see traces of it.
Oh.
It seems that it was a secret doorway in the stone. You saw where it was, but you don't see traces of it.
Magic eyes?
Even with the tech magic, it doesn't seem like it's a magical thing.
Oh.
But
Ew.
Ryoko, do you go hop down?
Yeah.
If you look at that thing that Yoane has, you would recognize it as the key to open the throne room doors.
Who wants to go to the throne room?
Is there anything up here?
Up there you find like a half-empty bottle of wine, some cups. Seems they were up there having hanging out. There's like
Party.
bones of an eaten meal, some pieces of fruit. It just seems like they were just up there waiting for your group. But do it if you're like really searching, do an investigation.
Haha, a bad thing.
Oh, actually, you had your magic eyes up.
I did.
So you would detect around this structure there is a abjuration type magic to it.
Oh. Which structure?
Like this whole box office that you're in.
Oh. Huh. Give me 10 minutes.
And if you want, you could take a short rest.
I have no hit die left and all of my spells. Short rest.
I was mainly saying that for your poor martial allies.
That's true. That's true.
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to take an hour, you can rest up there or go back to this main area.
Honestly.
Video game terms, you've pretty much cleared this whole map. This whole dungeon of the map of hostels up until the throne room and beyond.
Okay.
And a ritual cast identify.
Okay. 10 minutes in. This place is protected by an anti-magic barrier.
Oh, fuck.
Magic cannot affect those sitting inside it.
I was thinking they had something up there like that.
She'll
So
lean
we-
over. They have like a magical protection barrier up here.
Of course they do.
You wouldn't want people hitting you when they're down the pit.
That makes sense.
DM aside, circle gets the square. I got it.
Yeah.
Gets it.
Yeah,
also,
it was right after
I
the
was-
session.
I was really waiting. I'm just gonna say it. I was really waiting for Corrado to try and cast silence again.
I know how to wait and see what's going to happen. I might have been measuring to see how far my new lightning thing goes, but that's not here or there. I didn't do it, so...
It's good that you did, because it wouldn't have worked. So besides the wine and the food, is there anything else up here?
Nothing of note, really.
I'll take the wine.
For real.
It's not like the hell wine that you guys found in the sarcophagus, but it's a decent vintage. Well, Ryoko would recognize it as a decent vintage.
Yeah, but for Rain, it's just this
nice.
stuff tastes nice. Ryoko likes it. Perhaps.
Those are some good rolls there, Ioane.
You never have enough.
We're just kind of enabling her alcohol.
Long way around.
You think maybe when Ryoko retires, she becomes a sommelier?
So I will say, just in terms of like waiting, since Ryoko, you're fine in terms of health, so you didn't really need the short rest. If you had like checked out the two areas, because it's not gate, it's like portcullises, and getting through them wouldn't be too hard. But inside what looks to have been like barracks, they're empty. It seems that whatever fights are being held in here are being summoned into it with how you saw Lears and dismiss that Armonite. You would guess that she might have been the one to summon it.
Just while they're resting, safe, I'm gonna ritual cast alarm over the door.
Actually, there is one cell you do find. It's pretty rank. You would guess that's probably where the troll was.
Smells
Yeah,
like ass. Yep, user.
I'm gonna ritual cast alarm over the door just to be safe.
Okay.
Hey, Ryoko,
Yeah?
do you have an empty bottle of this wine stuff that's supposed to be like really good?
I can make an empty bottle of wine.
That's probably not a good idea right second, but
Oh, sorry.
I had an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but I had an idea.
All right, she uncorks one.
Wait, I don't know if you should drink all that right second.
If you drink a lot, you will get debuffs
Yeah.
from being inebriated.
Yes,
Drunk
I
know.
know.
master
For that.
assassin.
Listen, but the bit was good though.
Yes, it was.
Thank you
was
for
good.
stopping me, but the bit was good though.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like a maid
Oh,
man.
I just thought of something horrible for a character. Like, someone plays an alcoholic monk, and then they level up enough where they get immune to poisons. Like, booze doesn't work anymore.
That's what they.
Just like Captain America's dilemma.
But if it was like the drunken master, you have penalties when you aren't drunk.
What's the nicest bottle of alcohol you have, Ryoko?
You would have the bottle of that infernal wine that you finished off with Corona at the party.
I have this infernal wine.
It was like 100 gold for that bottle, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good bottle.
Can I have it?
It is a collector's
Oh.
item.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the holy water in it and see if I can't get her to drink it.
I'm afraid that's not how it works.
I mean, why would it be?
In the sense of, hey, I have this suspicious bottle. I
Worst
have a
case scenario-
question.
Worst case scenario, you have a wine bottle with holy water in it.
Yeah. Here's the more pressing question. What the fuck does holy water taste like?
Water.
Yeah, it tastes
Just
like water.
water?
It's
As a
like-
Catholic, I can confirm it tastes like water.
Uh-huh. I have drank the holy water.
It's Ray and
Oh, see,
holy water though. So does it taste like salt water?
I
one
think
would
we've been
drink
through
that.
this. It's just water.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that you're physically changing the properties of the water. You're infusing the water with power
Right.
using the
right.
holy water stuff.
So if this works, then I'll at least sting going down.
Sorry to
Oh.
make this tangent. I've been watching Dungeon Machine. I do love that episode of just Senji creating a holy jar whip.
Oh yeah,
Because ghosts pass through physical objects. So they pass through the jar.
And then they
Like, I
get
thought you were
ghost.
gonna, like-
They get ghost flavored ice cream out of it.
Yeah. It's like, what,
They
you think
then
I was
eat
just
with
gonna
bugs.
spill it everywhere? Sorry, carry on.
So what else can I do for an hour while they're resting?
I mean we could just say time moves and you take a short rest.
Yeah, but like,
Mhm.
yeah, a short rest will give me nothing. I have no hit die left. I had to
I mean,
use
you
all
can-
of them.
You could chat with people. I don't know.
I know. I'm
Yes.
just trying to figure out if there's something else that I could do.
You regenerate your spells at a short rest. So
I
is
have
there
both
any,
of them.
hang on, I just say, so there are any spells you just want to spam for no reason?
That's a good point, actually.
That's what I was doing. It's like I'm going to get my short rest, so I'm going to spam
That's how
my spells and then get it back.
you can make a bard warlock that's how they do their shows. They just use their short rest in between shows to get their magic back for illusions. But so yeah. You have a short rest in the arena or in the stands. Using the rope and Corono's flight wouldn't be hard to get out of it. Probably a little tricky to get through the spears because it was easier going down than trying to climb back up. But it's not too difficult for you want to just to climb up the rope and bend them out of the way with his barbarian strength. And I think you still have some of your temporary hit points from the
Yes, I
armor
do.
Vagathis because you resisted it. Some of it.
Yes, I do. It lasts
Which
for
is
1
why-
hour.
Okay, so it would be gone by the end of the short rest.
Oh, right, yeah.
I have no spells I can really use. I can summon something, but like they'll disappear in an hour.
So, okay, so the hour
Anyone want to get
passes. You
married?
take the short rest.
You're not pulling the
Yes.
camera shit.
I know. I'm not. I just thought it would be funny. Right? Reagan does not know what marriage is. Are you kidding me?
I feel like at this point that if I use the D&D system for my setting, I have to include this one vagabond grifter cleric who marries people. Just for the martial benefits and then skedaddles with
Thank
the
you.
with
I'm
the
glad to
marriage
inspire
money.
it.
So everybody hates him.
I'm glad to inspire that. Thank you.
Wait a minute, this is a counterfeit wedding bill.
I just moved you back to the previous map. And unless you wanted to try to take a look at that hidden passageway, you do have the key to the main doors. So
Yeah, I figure that wherever she's gone, well, she seems like she would put the important stuff in the throne room.
Yeah. I
Cause
feel like she's gonna just.
yeah, the way that her
Right.
siblings don't seem to respect her at all, it feels like she's, the member of the family that really wants to prove herself real bad.
Maybe we can talk her down. I doubt it.
I mean, she's really committed and she kind of hates us.
She has
Yeah, I
murdered
mean,
a lot of people.
I'm not too fond of her either.
Yeah, she's hurt a lot of people.
Like I said, I'm not too fond of her either.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
the worst
you-
punishment would be sending her back to her grandma with nothing to show for it.
All right, 3 marshals. How would you like to have 10 extra hit points?
Woo!
I mean, I wouldn't say no to extra hit points.
Yeah?
God, I can't wait to get access to more ritual spells.
hey,
That took my last level 3 spell slot, but since I don't think I'm going to be able to call lightning in a fucking room, I think we're fine.
Yay! Tastes like Baja Blast.
You
Turns
still
out we're
have your-
going to her fucking like conservatory that's got like an open roof.
You still have your fork of fuck you.
I have my fork of fuck you, so... I also have my prayer beads, which are filled with bullshit.
Yeah!
yeah. Full disclosure, you probably should have waited a level 2 before you got a set of those, but whatever.
It's fine.
It's fine.
But Callie won't abuse them.
I mean, the prayer bead, the cleric version of the instrument of the bards, which I always think a bard should find one of those eventually. And
So
I'm
we're
not
just gonna
saying that
abuse it?
because and I'm not saying that because I play a bard in your game, Scatha.
Maybe you'll find one, maybe you won't.
So-
yeah.
Oh god, like it would not be his type of culture, but yeah, he is. I'm just thinking now, the terror of the grandma and imagine how mighty the La Chacla must be of the Ruby Empress.
And,
The Iron Chacla.
God.
10,
So,
10-foot long iron shoe.
But speaking of the prayer beads, bless is it's just like the level that the spell is in the necklace, right?
Yep.
That I've got. Okay, so how would you like a free bless? All 3 of you two.
bless only lasts a minute though, so
Oh yeah, that's right. 8 is the 8-hour
Yep.
one. That's why I did 8.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 8 is great.
I also got blessed, by the way, if you want to save a spell slot.
Well, they're literally in this prayer bead. They'll come back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Piranha wouldn't burn a spell.
We need to
I don't
get to
suppose-
the room first.
Yeah, so well,
Don't
I'll
suppose
wait
you
for
got
that
any
one.
healing in there.
I don't actually. He gave me
Okay.
greater restoration instead of. At least what I've got on here. It's planar ally, windwalk, greater restoration, bless, and branding smite. So.
Yep.
Okay. Good spells. Very good spells.
Really good spells.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that planar ally and looking side eyes at Cyril like, are you sure you want me to have that?
Well, it's there's
There's
reasons.
There's
conditions.
caveats.
Conditions. That's the word.
If I can give them a
Like-
good reason to do it, there's
I mean, just think of it this way. Remember the rigmarole I made Ryan go through for Del Zozar?
Mhm.
I'm not going to restrict that just to the warlocks.
It's completely fair. I'm just
Everyone must suffer. It's equality.
I'm just thinking.
I just think there's some really good roleplay opportunities to be had, and trying to convince an extra planner thing. Hey, we should work together.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was just thinking in this particular instance, I'm a cleric of Vlakarak, and I can call Vlakarak and go, hey, look at these bitches. They
at
literally
these
got in a war
bitches.
with you before. Send me somebody to kick their ass.
And if you recall, the bead for that was inscribed with a winged serpent, which winged serpents are fairly common depictions of Lekarak.
Yep. So I would probably get something to show up.
Dear Lord, bless this shoe, for I'm about to use it to kick some serious demon ass.
So when you all get into the main area again,
Yeah.
you don't see Meisha. She said she was hiding previously, but you do see the Orem Smith Fiaso is kind of milling about, kind of looking at random stuff. Sees the group show up and just kind of walks over and goes, how'd it go?
We're pretty sure she got Gleaza's in there. Whatever she was building.
Yeah, it seems her extended family don't care for much for her.
I mean, can you imagine there's much genuine love in a devil family?
Oh.
Like, legitimate devil family?
I mean, when your grandma or mom or whatever is like literally the worst person who ever existed.
Look, and my
So,
concept of
wait, they're claiming they like hold up both hands. Like, wait, they're claiming to be children or related to. They kind of like look around the Empress.
Oh, that's what they said.
Well, that would explain why they're here. Okay, so it's less. And if a Warforged could frown, they would be frowning thoughtfully.
Yeah.
Like my concept of family is very strange. So I don't know what it would be for me.
Well, look at it this
Oh,
way,
I mean,
Ryan.
one of the-
Sorry, go on.
Oh no, it was just like, oh, I mean, you think Forged have normal families?
No, I'm just saying I don't know what their families are like.
Yeah, but
Well, look at it this way, Ryan. Like, of course, I'm not a goblin. I grew up with goblins, and goblins will tell you she's literally the worst. I mean, how many other people, as soon as they die, they fucking take up a chair up in the high table of hell? Like,
oh, and they like kind of like, oh, just a second, I found something that might be useful. They scurry over, come back. Found these in an urn of all things, and hands out 2 normal healing potions.
Hey,
They're a little dusty. They might have been stashed there some time ago and forgotten.
That's alright, they'll work the same. They just taste a little weird.
yeah, health potions are sure to be full of preservatives because they preserve your life.
I would not mind one of those.
Yeah, take them.
Oh, both?
Mhm.
Alright. Standard health potions.
You are the one that's getting beat up the most next to Amon.
That is
it's
why
a
I
paladin
gave
amongst fiends. I wonder
Yeah.
why.
you- Yeah, that
So-
is why I gave you the aid. That 10 extra hit points can be healed. So
Thank you.
So you all go to the door to get ready,
Mhm.
Yup.
and
Yeah.
they kind of give away like, "Okay, have fun storming the castle."
God damn it.
Thank you, Miracle Max.
Sorry, I had to.
Goes back to the under of NBC. You think they'll live? No.
It take a miracle.
Yeah, that's it.
So Ryoko, you go up to the door with this
Mhm.
key, and it slots in with that, rapid clicking, and when it's slotted in, you realize it completes what would have been the old seal of the Ruby Empire, um, which is in itself looks to be like a serpent's eye. It changed during the lifetime of the Ruby Empress, but um, it the door, you hear the internal mechanisms clicking almost like a clock winding up, and then the doors split down the middle and slowly swing open, and you, Ryoko, because of your experience dealing with with such things, you definitely get that smell that old Meisha made a comment about it smelling bad. Of there is the smell of hell leaking from here. You smell the burning. You smell the burning of hellfire.
Oh, jeez.
Sulfur.
Yay, it's a room full of demon farts.
I didn't want to say sulfur because of that.
Well, I guess you also eggs. Rotten eggs.
It smells unpleasant is the best
Well,
word.
that's why I use the term hellfire, because hellfire might smell, different. But anyways, how do you all want to proceed?
Carefully.
That's
Because as you look ahead, there is a short hallway with another door at the end that is partially ajar, and it looks like a larger wooden door leading into. It's like a throne room door, but it's not as armored as the one you just opened. It seems the one you opened was for decoration and security. Oh, this looks
Alright.
to be just like an antechamber.
So are we sending scouts up ahead, or are we doing the sandwich formation?
And
I
rich.
don't think splitting up would be a good idea at this juncture.
Yeah.
And 2 by 2 if we can.
yeah.
Straight line just, is asking for it.
Yeah. I've been zapped enough times now to understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
Give me just a
Just
moment.
nice.
As you start walking up. Well, I just needed to prepare one thing.
Boy, here we go.
Insert hit points. Come on, Roll20, don't fight me. Okay. So, marching ahead, you go towards this large door and swing it open as you see, stretching ahead, a large room of dark stone. There is a kind of rumpled, disheveled runner carpet, blood red, that goes along, and leading up, see in the distance what looks to be the throne room. What would have been once a grand room. Well, not as grand as the actual throne room of the Empire, but grand enough for the Empress to entertain while away from court. You see, but it has fallen into not only this ruin that has come from being abandoned to the elements, but there are clusters of what almost look like flesh or clotted blood growing in masses and strands stretching across parts of the floor. As it grows denser, as you see further into the throne room, there is a pit that seems to glow with molten light from within, as this eerily similar, but different to the flesh that seemed to grow from the aboleth's lair. This one, fevered and looking fevered and inflamed. And
Oh,
you
great.
see,
Meat moss.
let's drag you onto the map because you can see sitting on the throne, Gleaza. Up ahead in front of her, you see the warlock standing with two Marigons further back, standing sort of guard over Gleaza. Gleaza, who sitting in the throne, seems to have a mechanical hound of glowing red hot metal sitting at her side as she's petting it like one would with a normal hound.
No one
warlock's
mention your love of books. It's a
What?
Fahrenheit 451 reference.
Oh, jeez.
Can I insight?
Boom.
Gleaza?
What? Yeah.
Sure.
I just want to know if she's like hot. Feel like she's hot shit right now. Or
I mean, she's probably hot.
I mean, yeah. Well, that's not what I said.
She probably also burns at a high temperature.
Mm-hmm.
She
Candians
runs
do have a
smoky.
high internal.
Fahrenheit 451.
How's she feeling about this?
There is a look of frustrated cockiness, I guess. Like, she knew this was coming, but she's annoyed that it is happening.
Hey,
Why
we could
isn't
just,
this
like,
easier?
Mm-hmm.
We could just like not do this, you know. You could just like stop.
Let us kill you.
Without, I mean, stop.
Hi, we're here.
Sorry, that made me laugh. So, yeah, there are these little side rooms. These look like they might have been at one point like fountains, like just fresh water, but now they're dried except for the gabs growing everywhere.
I'm just getting out of the way of line attacks that would hit everybody.
Fair.
As
Hello, kitty.
the warlock's standing there.
We could just stop this and wouldn't have to go about any more of this.
I mean, you didn't try to negotiate with the fish.
Yeah, but fuck the aboleth.
You gotta fuck these dudes too.
And
Get to
you
work.
hear Gleaza sigh from across. He goes, "Let me guess, Leerzin gave you one of the keys."
Yeah. They don't seem to care for you much.
She just kind of rolls her eyes. Well, can't really see her do that from across the room, but she gives that, like,
You can feel the energy of rolled eyes from here.
yeah, she's just like, of course. It's not like I'm helping them in their own schemes. We all have our plots.
But why?
Why not?
You're killing people and people are trying to kill you?
Oh, I
Seems
see.
like
It's
no
going to
matter
be
what
one
you
of
do, you're
these.
gonna. It's like no matter what you do, you're gonna end up dead.
He's just kind of inspecting her nails. Doesn't really seem to be paying much attention to you.
I mean, if you're the one giving power to your warlock here, you're clearly not as hot as you think you are.
And she laughs. She actually gets a laugh at that. Sorry, what was that, Amon?
Amon leans back. It's like, just let me know when I need to take the shot.
She is mostly just trying to see where this goes.
She gives a laugh at that, and even the warlock laughs as well. She goes, Oh, no. My patron is the court itself. I am just here to serve one of those of royal blood.
Really?
And they reach out their hands. And Quiet Hearts, you would recognize this. They are getting ready to cast that hellfire that they did on you. Roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
They will growl at hellfire incoming.
So
Oh fuck.
he is casting the spell. If anybody wants to react.
I don't have any counter spells, so
Sadly,
I mean,
neither do I.
is that gonna go off regardless?
Unless someone counterspells.
Cool, I guess. Oh man, I only have 2 spells. Oh.
See how.
Uh,
Why
I
didn't you
could
take
I could shoot him with a
It's
crossbow.
grouping right here.
Didn't you take
oh god, so it's
a
gonna hit like everybody,
take a-
huh?
didn't take a short rest?
Yeah, but I'm a warlock.
Yeah.
Warlocks
I
get their
have
spell
2
slots back.
spells.
Oh.
Let's get
It's still useful.
roll initiative.
Where's that
Look,
hitting?
it misses me.
No, fuck it. I'm viewing
Wait,
fucking
what was this?
counterspell.
Okay. So at base level counterspell, that would be enough to take it up.
Cool.
It's
As the fire comes up, it's just like, pulled into a tiny mote of light that like hovers above Reagan's finger, and it just blows it out.
oops. I was meant to be publicly as it, but it should have anyways. Sorry. Try to find everyone on. Are you Marigons? Marigons.
That rolled surprisingly good for initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Usually do not roll good for initiative.
Same.
Okay. Doop-a-doop-doop-doo. So you countered his second hellfire for the day. Taking that off the board. Very nice. Oh, yes.
He burned one of my spell slots though, so not without cost.
Yeah, but we didn't take damage, and that's a lot of damage.
Liaza.
Oh god, she's in a layer actually. Shit.
No, she's going to.
She rolled a 22. She's just high up.
Goddamn.
She's just going to fire off fire ray twice. Wait, what's the range on that? 120 feet.
Can confirm we're all within 120 feet.
Okay,
It's your
so
much with your bow.
one at Rayan, one at Corono. First one at Rayan.
I mean,
You're in the front.
12! Haha! Misses!
That one is unfortunately going to hit because I didn't have time to put my armor on.
Well, you were walking forward. You could have put it on unless you were planning to fly.
I wasn't planning to fly, so I'll take it, so then it misses. I'll take the
Okay.
DM being nice to me.
Okay. And then she's just gonna scoff and give a whistle as where is it? The Fell Steel Defender
Boy.
is going to stay there next to her. Quiet Hearts, your turn.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Let me just check something real fast. Here, compass that. Alrighty. So, right here behind the warlock.
Uh-huh.
Let me tab this so other people can see. That would probably be better. Right here. That's in darkness now.
Darkness. Okay.
Okay. You saw the area. And then moving up 30 feet. And a bonus action. It's a flippity flap
Flippity flap.
right behind them.
All
I can't hit them, and they're in complete darkness as they hear just the thud of armored boots behind them.
Mhm.
Ooh.
I just
So-
realized I didn't roll initiative.
Oh shit!
So
Oh my god.
we could say you can take your turn
Don't-
now.
Dude, don't worry too much about it. Ooh.
I didn't realize that either.
Yeah, that's all right. You know, it's just one of those manic Fridays.
Another man.
This is all
BRB.
in the darkness. I'm not sure how to put a circle on the table.
I guess I have to draw it.
Okay, I'll just hold it here.
That's dark. So.
Sit
Is
in
this
darkness.
line showing up?
Yeah.
There you go. Yep, that'll work.
Perfect.
Until I get hit. Yes.
Rayan, unless you had anything else. As action and bonus, so. No, that is darkness. Oh yeah, Ryoka, it's your turn.
Yeah,
That is magical darkness, so you won't be able to see through it with your normal dark vision.
Okay. That's
But that will give you, a bonus to hide.
It is giving you guys cover. Sorry if it's a little inconvenient.
Just measuring something. Don't worry about me. It's fine.
Okay, but I'm gonna actually use my turn to just move here, still be covered by this veil of darkness.
Yep.
With movement and my rogue dash. And I'm just gonna be a little stealthy little fucker.
Okay. Alright, now Rayan, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to here. Blup, 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 blup. Is this guy in darkness?
He's like standing half in and out. It just like they can see out of it, but they're not fully covered.
Oh god, I gotta make a decision.
That's the darkness appears as a dome.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to? No, I'm gonna. Yeah, I know. I should. Bonus action. Tentacle of deep. Come here, tentacle.
We'll wiggle on it.
Ah. Well, it is within range of me, and actually, I can do it right.
Pull out that Wendy Wend.
Yeah, my funny one.
I hate that. I still hate
Tickle
that.
my tum.
Whap at the Oh my god.
Rogax is a Lord of the Black.
Yeah, look, I have said that if Regax had taken the wrong lesson from what from like seeing people, she'd have become something like the Lords in Black.
Uh-huh. So yeah, that hit.
Whack!
Marigons.
9 on this guy.
So resistant, but that's still a good hit.
Minus 10 feet of movement.
Yep.
Oops, I did not mean to do that. Ignore that. Yeah, God, it's really fucking useful, so I'm gonna do it. Action. The froggening.
Those are.
Delzozar in slad form because that is extreme. It is the physical fighting has not stopped being useful.
Right.
Whap. That missed.
Miss. Kind of deflects it with the pole arm.
14.
Does this hit? No.
God damn, Delzozar.
This thing silently deflects the blows, and it's wearing Oh, right. I should. This would be a good time. Over here, it's different on the map. There's standing here on the map, partially overgrown. You see a statue. Let me bring it up. Tall, regal, and imposing. Wait, did I not save it? Shit. Easy posted in supporting cast, the statue.
Aye, boss.
Minion, go forth.
He's the one who made it, so
The
I thought I
overgrown
saved
one,
it.
right?
yes. You see a
Oh.
statue of the Ruby Empress as she was in life.
Cool. That's turn.
Okay. It is that Maragon's turn.
Ah,
So it is going to make 3 halberd attacks at Delzozar.
this might have been a bad idea.
It still does those
Oh.
are taking it, not us.
Actually, they're going to shift here because Maragons can have Devil's Sight.
Ah, God damn it.
Oh,
One
damn it.
attack at Quiet Hearts, 2 at Delzozar. Quiet Hearts. Crit fail.
Yeah,
Those
I'm
are-
gonna say.
And
hits?
Delzozar.
15. Oof.
You're still able to deflect its swing with your shield. Actually, no, it swung wide. But it's the Warlock's turn. In darkness, it doesn't like that. What can they do? Okay, they are in because you can see through the darkness. Only you can see those Quiet Hearts. As they pulled their scimitar out and run the blade across their palm, and where the blood spills across the scimitar, it ignites into flames. As they make 2 scimitar attacks at you.
Disadvantage.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn!
Oh, wait. So that was 1 attack. Here, hold on. Let me roll with disadvantage for the next one. 10 doesn't hit.
Wow.
All I can
was
think
wor- I was worried they might have Devil's Sight, considering everything else does, but nah, never mind.
No, this one doesn't.
Quiet
Wow.
Hearts just makes eye contact with the Maragon. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Starts blocking every attack.
So, Amon, your turn.
Okay.
It's like you're
Also,
following
you
this
can't
chump.
really see much from where you're at.
No, I can't.
Sorry.
So we're going. Oh, you're fine. Darkness is darkness. Hold on a second. I need to zoom out a little bit so I can actually see something. Can I? I can get to here, and from there, I can, in theory, see. No, that's still through the darkness.
You would see that Maragon there, though.
I mean, yeah. But if I'm gonna hunt the Maragon, I could come down over here and see the Maragon, you know?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that. Because the wonderful thing I was doing and looking up was that a heavy crossbow has a range of 100 feet.
12 does not hit.
Yeah, I got hyped. I apologize.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh.
It's kind of stepping in and out of the darkness, so you're having a hard time tracking it.
I am rolling
Lucky
nothing
misses.
above a 7.
Oh no.
Those are feels your pain.
I also feel
That's my
your pain.
turn.
Corona.
Okay, let's see. Theoretically, put it right here. Yep,
You're doing what I think you're doing.
possibly. Who doesn't
Maybe
care
Quiet
about
Hearts is-
spells?
Quiet Hearts
I don't
isn't
care about
there.
spells.
I like I do a little bit, but like if you're gonna fuck about, fuck about.
If you need to do something and hit me, go for it.
I'm not hitting anybody. I'm casting silence.
Oh,
Okay.
Let's see. I'm mostly fine then. Yeah.
yeah?
20-foot radius. Yeah. Do that again, so I can color it in. Let's do.
I wouldn't
Put it
mind
like right here.
I wouldn't mind casting spells, but I don't really need to.
I mean, that fucks up the warlock casting spells.
Yeah. Oh, most
Okay.
people.
It dipped a little bit when I went by Ryoko, so it's not quite there.
It's not touching Ryoko, but Ryoko doesn't have spells. I don't think so.
So that spot is now in silence.
Yeah, Amon and Ioana, you just kind of watch her hold up her claw and just clench it, and then a shimmering barrier goes where that very nice blue is. I was trying to fucking think of the name of that blue. I know it, but fuck me.
Hey.
Cyan.
Yeah?
Cyan, thank you.
Would you say
Who's
it's...
making a smiley face?
That's not me.
It was me.
Oh.
That's false flag yourself.
I did it, said
Okay.
the CIA.
Wait a minute. Am I not on the initiative order?
Oh shit, you're not.
Oh.
What was your roll?
Scroll up.
8. Okay, so yeah, after Corona, let me just add you to initiative. Yeah, it's sometimes you don't. If you don't select your token before you roll, it doesn't add you to the counter for some
Yeah,
reason.
I must have not
Gotcha.
done it. Alrighty.
20 at 8.
Oh, that's not. I don't need a square. I need a line.
Oh, was that all for your turn, Corona?
Yeah, they can only do the one thing, so.
1A.
Big ass silence and a smaller darkness. Gonna move to. I can move up to here and still make an attack. Oh. I think I can hit the Maragon.
Yeah.
And if I reckless, it'll just be a straight roll. Because I think you said it's partially in the darkness.
Yeah, it's getting like half cover. 21 would still hit it though.
And
Unless you wanted to, because it's not disadvantage. So unless you didn't want a reckless.
yeah, this was just a straight roll then.
Okay. Okay.
Damn.
Been rolling hot tonight.
And I'll make that athletics
Yep. Maragon.
to pull it a little bit. I don't want it ganging up on Quiet Hearts, since the Warlock would be there to provide flanking.
Yoink.
Can Delzozar make an attack of opportunity? Or is
Nope.
it... Or
That's
so
only...
Willing
Forced
moving
movement
out of-
doesn't... Yeah, forced movement doesn't count.
Otherwise, you could just grapple someone and drag them through somebody else's zone. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or have 2 warlocks each with a different repelling or attracting eldritch blast.
Just fucking yo-yo him!
I do know someone who there were 2 warlocks in their group. One of them multi-classed warlock, so they took those feats and invocations, and they said it was the funniest thing ever.
Hey,
Looks
Two,
so-
hey, Ray,
two
you
warlocks
got the possibility to
ping-ponging
do
a
the
poor
funniest thing of all
motherfucker.
time.
Yeah. I initiate the ancient ritual of Pong.
So, anything else for you want to do? Oh, did you want to rage?
I have no more rages.
Oh, you took a short rest. You don't get any back?
No.
Nope. It's a long rest thing for barbarians.
Ha!
It's almost like I planned that pit fight for a reason.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
tricky bitch.
Ioane, that's your turn.
Yes.
Okay. The other Maragon, being able to see. Let's see. Yeah, if they go here,
They have reach,
Ryoko.
don't they?
Yes.
Unfortunately, because you can't see this, this is an advantage as a halberd comes swinging out of the darkness at you.
Ah!
The 16 hit.
Let's see. Yeah, that hits.
So you take 7 slashing. And
3
then,
slashing?
7.
7.
Unless you wanted to use Uncanny Dodge.
Mm,
I think you
Nah,
have that,
I'll-
right?
I'll suffer it.
I can't remember what level of rogues got that.
Where
So,
did you go?
oh, where'd you go?
How did you do that?
Well, I didn't do it on purpose.
Where are you?
Did you
What
get a
happened?
backspace?
I was here.
Yeah, you're there.
You got fucking slapped out of existence.
You got knocked into next Tuesday.
You're still on the initiative, though.
You got fucking slapped into hell.
You got deleted.
Oh no, she's no longer on the on it, but I remember what. What is you at 24?
Wow.
Backhanded into the back rooms.
What the fuck just happened?
Okay. Now the Maragon's turn is going to take 2 swings at Quiet Hearts.
Ugh.
So the first one hits.
It does
It's
not.
probably the better one to hit considering the damage there.
The first one does not hit.
Oh, at a 20?
21.
Nice. So you block off the hits. That's Maragon's turn. Top of initiative at the end of its turn. Oh no. Ryoko, your turn. You just got swiped at by a halberd that you didn't see coming.
I didn't care for that. I didn't care for that at all. Now I can't see the person inside because of the darkness.
Right.
Nope.
You can try a ranged attack, but it would be at disadvantage.
I don't want to do that.
Ryoko was stealthing, so doesn't that mean the Maragog was swinging at like normal?
No. Saw her and Ryoko didn't see him.
Well, she was relying on the darkness to hide.
Okay.
She wasn't using physical stuff, so
All right.
Yeah, like he could just see right through it. So
Well,
yeah. Well, yeah, the Maragon noticed you, but you're not sure if other things saw you.
okay. I don't want to be by this fucker. So I'm just gonna go ahead and eat that attack of opportunity if there is one, and get here.
oh,
Swings at you.
Yeah, that hits. Well, geez.
idiot!
You got the
In the
uncanny
silent-
dodge.
In the silence, you
Yeah.
can't hear Ryoko scream.
That's more of a
Definitely uncanny dodge that team. Refreshing right now on your turn.
well, it's only 6 damage.
Yeah, only when you're the rogue.
You can use it every turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not one of my limited ones.
No.
Nope.
No, uncanny
Oh, then yeah,
dodge.
fuck yeah, I'll do that.
You
Uncanny
just gotta
dodge is
use your reaction for it.
Oh, an attacker that I can see hits me with an attack. I can only use it if I can see the fucker.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
No, that's
Yeah.
true. That is
Yeah.
true.
well.
So, you know how it is.
Save it for whatever Glaeoz is going to throw, I guess.
Cad, she's currently silent.
I do love how, like, Rogue's uncanny dodge allows them to take half damage from something they could just See, coming. Doesn't matter if it's a fireball or a sword or whatever. They just iframe that shit.
Okay, I've got to see. So I used all my trouts, right?
I believe so, to take out
so.
the Forge Master, which really helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost got fucked.
All right. Well, Shuriken at Stinkface.
Okay, even with the disadvantage imposed by the Felsteel Defender, that still hits. Unfortunately, it wasn't a crit.
Oh,
So you're throwing it at her or the dog?
her.
Okay.
Her.
So go ahead and roll damage. 5
I did.
damage.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's me.
The shuriken kind of bounces off, like ricochets off the hand, but it still grazes her. And she turns to glare at you.
I give her
And-
the middle finger.
You hear in your head, I knew a Shikame would come for me someday. It'd come for us all. And she's going to reach into a pouch at her side, pulling out a handful of little clockwork devices using her villainous action. And she reaches up and throws out, can't hear it in the silence, the buzzing hum of
Manhack?
Has anyone played Half-Life?
No.
Yeah, I am familiar with the man hacks.
See, the problem with trying to redesign manhacks for fantasy setting is there's no better name than manhack. As you just see these contraptions start, well, 2 of them are in darkness. Quite hurts you see it. But Ryoko, you see this thing just hovering in the air, seemingly kept aloft by the spinning blades around its middle. So,
Okay. Neat. I'm fighting the spheres from Phantasm.
let's see, is there anything else she could do? Silence kind of sucks, but she doesn't really need silence to do this. Ryoko. Does 21 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
And then, so it's the only other one she can see through.
Can I uncanny dodge this one?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Okay. I would like
those
to.
are. She's going to fire the second ray at.
Oh no. 12.
19.
Ooh, God, thank God it's not a crit.
Scorch sears the toad.
Delicious.
Then it's her turn, and the Felsteel Defender is going to stay with her. Quite hurts.
All right. I'm gonna beat this warlock. So, if I remember correctly, I have advantage to hit him because I'm hitting from the darkness. Correct?
They don't seem to be able to see you.
All right. So swingity chain,
I believe that
Correct.
hits. They are a warlock.
and I'm going to throw a smite on that because I
Okay.
don't care for you living, sir.
Yep, and smite isn't something that you need to be verbally activated, so you can totally do that.
Smite doesn't care. Like they're not classified or considered a fiend or demon or anything like that. They're just a warlock currently.
Yeah, they up close you can tell they are a human.
Yeah, I'm just checking because some warlock packs fuck with you.
Yep, they are considered a humanoid.
I need to.
Lab, get on my level.
Smack them again.
And I need to throw in my thing. Yeet. Did
9
a
more
whole lot.
damage.
Yeah, rolled a bunch of ones.
Aw.
Alright, hit him again. 23.
Yeah,
Crack. And
18. Really looking hurt. Oh,
Crack.
barely standing on their feet as you
Oh my
just
God!
kind of take out half of their face with that last swipe.
Just for flavor's sake, in the pitch black darkness, you just occasionally just see just a sun bright but very dull flash from the center of it as the spines go up.
Since you are the source of the darkness, it does shine through briefly.
Awesome.
It's just framing them. And I think actually I'm going to turn off the darkness now because there's too many things hiding in it.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
damn it.
I can't.
What?
No, I gotta zoom in and there. Finally can select it.
I was like,
I had to
I've
zoom in
already
far enough to select the ring.
like the fucking baby faces don't care about the darkness. I don't think the machines really do either. My main focus was fucking up the warlock, and this one it's a fart's breath away from dying. So
Yeah.
and
Any bonus
like,
actions for you?
let's see here. I'm still in the Mortron's area, so I can't really move out of the silence. Let me see here, actually. Actually, no, I could. As long as I walked my happy ass this way, I'm still within his range, so he didn't proc attack of opportunity, so get fucked.
The
nerd.
man hack, though.
I didn't see the
Oh.
man hack.
It was done. Ooh,
Wait.
no.
I was right here.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, but you
Oh,
walked
you
right
went
here.
diagonal.
Oh,
Oh,
you go diagonal, fair.
I did go. I did go like this, from here to
Yeah,
there.
yep, you're right. You went diagonal, so
Okay,
it did it.
sorry.
Okay. That's okay.
And
Oh, I need to roll for their initiative.
probably good idea. I'm going to.
They're going as a swarm.
It's not my turn for the swarms,
I'm going
so it's
to.
probably
yeah.
safe.
You're not allowed to use swarms.
Oh, I still use swarms. I have swarms planned.
Oh, we know, but you're not
We
allowed.
know.
Anything else for you, Quite Hurts?
Yeah, bonus. Isn't a bonus action? Fuck. I guess nothing for this turn because if I turn on a spell and I can't use, I'm just gonna get knocked out of it. So, nothing.
Rayan, your turn. You
How
are
bad does he look?
barely standing now that you can see him.
Ryan head slowly turns to look at him.
Here, just for free, do an insight check.
All right. 18.
He has 1 HP.
Hi, Mank.
Yeah, he
Are
had he had 18 HP before that last hit, and your smite did 17.
17, yeah. If that other smite didn't roll 2 1s, he would be dead.
Yep.
She raises her hand at him. Are you afraid?
Can't hear you.
It's in the
Oh, no, he can hear me.
Sound cannot travel through the silence,
Oh. Oh, damn.
but you can still stare at him.
Do your epic monologue.
17?
You're,
Yeah, that hits. He's dead.
You should be. Squish.
that's what he gets for running away from the first fight.
Yeah! Fucker! He's ran away from me 3 times!
No more.
He's dead. You
This,
have one more Eldritch Blast.
yes, I do. The, this guy.
The man hack.
Man hack? Oh, wow. Well?
things.
Whap!
That hits.
8 cold damage.
Okay.
Delzozar's turn. He doesn't like the this thing being right here. 17, 11 slashing.
The one next to him swats it out of the sky.
Yeah.
These things aren't too worrying.
Jumps, lands. 14 slashing damage.
I think that's their AC. Hold on, let me check. Yep, 13 is their AC. 14 almost knocks this one out of the air.
Goddamn.
1 HP.
Fuck! That is. Oh, I guess I should have moved a little.
I wish you hadn't put
Much-
those are there.
Well, shit. Let's see. Hold on. How much movement
Okay.
was that? 20. I see. Bop. Bop.
Hold on. Was it me?
Suck. Look, a TST had 10 movement left. Taking an attack of opportunity right now is not a good idea for Delzozar.
Oh, that should be fine. That should be fine. It will.
Okay. Rayan is going to go 5. 20 here. Actually, I
Okay.
can go more. 25, 30.
Does an 18 hit?
Hit who?
You.
Oh, me. Yes.
This Maragon's still here.
Oh shit. Right, forgot he has reach. That hits.
Yep, so you take 9 slashing,
Ow.
and it is its turn. Unless you had anything else you wanted to try?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I have something
It
in my
is-
throat.
Going to sidle there. One at Quite Hurts, two at. First one at Quite Hurts. 14 misses. 2 at Yuanai. Oof.
Oh,
Oofda.
God, just out of reach. Fuck.
So,
Oh,
that's,
right.
Oh, I
no.
guess I'd have to reach.
so the last two were directed at me.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's saying that Quiet Hearts is pretty tanky, so goes at you, the guy without a shirt. But
Oh, I,
that should give him damage, right?
No, because my thing fell off.
Oh, what hit you then to take that? Oh, right, no, it timed out. Right.
Yeah, it timed out.
So also we had the 11 HP from, or no, the 10 HP from Aid.
Yeah.
Yep. So, Corona, your turn.
Okay, so she's gonna like stroll over here real quick, and what's the command word for this trident? Bident.
Abidant?
Yeah, it's got
Yeah,
two
Yeah, that's what
tines.
it is.
2
I love
prongs.
that.
Yeah.
That's the fangs of the spear.
Yeah, I love that.
What would you say?
Well, fuck, don't put me on the spot, Jesus.
Well, that's what you did to me.
I thought
Yeah,
you
but
had
she's not
one.
the DM.
No, it's just, when there's a command word, it's like, you can make it up. I don't. Zap.
So, Vekara commands you die.
This is going to suck.
Well, she can't hear it anyway,
Well,
so I'll think about
Maybe
that.
I know, it's celestial for repent.
Repent! Repent, foul fiend!
Repent, bitches!
Right, so she's gonna smack the trident on the stone, or the bident on the stone until it starts sparking as she says that, and she's going to point it so it hits in this line.
Hitting all 4 of them.
And it's going to be channel divinity, so that's 36 automatic damage if it hits.
Okay, so even resisted, this thing's gone. Let's see. Maragon? What DC is it?
It is the same DC as mine, so let me check mine.
No, I mean, what save? Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm spell. My spell day save DC is not very high. It's about 15. So unless you put
it's a
something different
dexterity.
down here,
Yeah, but is it like a dex or a con save for the
it's Dex.
Hold on.
It's Dex.
Okay. Yeah, it should follow yours because it's a holy weapon
Yeah, so then 15.
for your god. So Maragon fails, taking the 36. You said 36?
36.
Oof. That one's all sparkly. The Fell Steel Defender. Ow. Let's see. Saving throws. But doesn't resist. Nope, doesn't resist.
Jeez.
It's really looking hurt. Hasn't been hit yet, but now looking hurt. Now Gayaza. Let's see. She has. You have advantage on this? Being a devil? Doesn't seem like it, no. So, dex save. Nope. But she is naturally resistant to lightning, so it's still 18 damage.
That's fine.
You know, that would explain how the Devil Empire managed to harness the giant storm god's power.
Yeah,
They're naturally grounded.
but
Well, remember, the Empire didn't fall to fiendish corruption until the gem was shattered, and they
Right,
lost
that's
control
right.
of the storms.
That's right.
Because they were a Vlecharek dominant society until they lost favor,
Mm-hmm.
and then they had to supplement their power. And you are now fighting in the room, showing what led to that.
After the shattering of the crystal, they banished their mystic brothers and went about reforming the empire.
For every tiefling, there's an Azamar.
Oh god, the goblins are gelflings.
And I know I can't.
Gnomes are pod people.
I know I can't cast thaumaturgy like at the same time, but I kind of wanted to, so I could make my eyes change into Vlechareks.
Oh,
Just for flavor, because it didn't do anything. It's just fucking thaumaturgy.
yeah, and you're using a holy relic of your god. As you zap, the lightning bolt crackles across. Her head whips around to glare at you, seeming to recognize what happened. But I realized that initiative swapped Corona on Amon's turns. So Amon, it is now your turn.
Sorry, Amon.
Fantastic. That works as a wonderful distraction. While she's busy glaring, Amon can just, kind of come up to here. Get closer to melee range, actually be at risk of being hit. The usual fighter stuff. Anybody's going to level the crossbow at the head boss lady.
Those hit.
what?
Wait,
Nice.
hold on. The first one, let me see. That one might miss because these are at disadvantage.
Nope.
From from the Fell Steel Defender.
Oh, okay.
Doge tech.
But it can only do it once because I think it's a reaction. So, yeah, the first one misses, but the second one hits. This
Okay.
dog is still damaged, but it manages to jump up and grab the bolt out of the air.
Fair enough.
So 9 damage. Sinks into, lodges into her chest. Anything else for you? Bonus action or anything?
No, not in particular.
Okay, oh, and remember, you can use your special quiver with the crossbow.
Oh, I'm aware.
So it is now Ioane's turn. Yeah, that hits. Both hit. Are you recklessing? Oh, no,
I'm thinking.
you're flanking. Yes, you're right. Both hit. Okay. 15 damage. Looking pretty beat up. Anything else for you?
Not today.
Okay. The lone manhack's turn. Bzz. It's going after you, Ryoko.
Hey, there's a giant frog here.
17 hit,
Frog.
Ryoko.
Yes. Aww. Quit hitting me with things.
Buzzing, the spitting
Jeez.
blade just lashes out at you.
Oof.
Aragon's turn. Going to step here, gaining advantage against Quiet Hearts.
Hmm.
So, but first, I'm on. 16 hit.
Let me check. That matches my AC.
Okay, so you want to use the Wakizashi then to deflect it?
Yes.
Okay, and let's see. You may use your action to expend it. The attack misses, which it would block it. The source of the attack. It's not within 5 feet, so you can't make an attack against it, but you do block the attack.
Okay.
So, but now it is going to make 2 attacks at advantage at Quiet Hearts. Because it is flanking. Ooh.
Oh my god.
I've been hit by
Okay.
almost
Oh my
every
God!
one of.
So it rolled 3 times. It was only a 20 for the second one.
Yeah, I've been hit by almost every one of your not 20s, Sarah.
I know it's weird,
You
but
Good
okay. So you only
lord.
get hit by the
Oh,
first one because 20 doesn't
no.
hit your AC. So
Yeah,
you take 20 damage
20 what damage?
20.
slashing
Just-
because it rolled
Did you say 20 or 28?
20.
2-0.
Just checking.
Yeah, because only the first hit managed to go through the crit. Because that other crit wasn't supposed to roll, and the second one, because you have an AC of 21, right?
Hmm.
So, got a good hit, but you're able to block the second attack. Ryoko, you're being buzzed. You're being menaced by a buzzing blade.
I don't care for any of this.
That hits. 9 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else for you?
Attack?
I don't think I. No, I'm a rogue. I don't get a second attack.
There's
If you had a secondary weapon, you could make an offhand attack with a bonus action.
Uh,
I said sneak.
I
not
do.
second.
No, I don't get sneak attack. It's just in front of me.
Fair.
I don't have an offhand weapon, so well, this is it.
We gotta get you like a basic dagger so you can have an offhand weapon.
I'd also like a really nice fucking genuine ranged weapon, like a crossbow at some point.
Keep
It's
an eye
so
on
hard
it for you.
We could easily get that for you.
Yeah.
Leaza's turn. Not liking how you are all calling through her stuff. She's going to reach down into a pouch and pulling out a familiar little black marble. Going to smash it on the ground and use a Misty Step marble.
Poof.
Oh! Hi!
You were saying that the warlock was a coward.
Well, yeah, fuck the warlock. She's not the warlock. I was
She just kind of grins at you guys. She just grins at you, these fang teeth just. You're being such a pain in my ass. 2
Oh,
attacks.
really? That hits. That hits. But, as a reaction, I activate Prison of Rygax.
Okay. What's that do?
I gain
Oh, ice block.
10
yeah.
temporary hit points for Warlock level. So that is. What level are we? 80 temp HP. Fuck you, Glyatha.
Vulnerable to fire.
Yeah, but
It,
I'm
even if
frozen.
it was,
The vulnerability
even
will be on my next turn.
Was that the first? Did you do that on the first one or the second one?
First.
Okay. So yeah, the hook swings into the block of ice, and she just kind of glares at you through the ice. And since it is really hurt, Fender's going to heal itself a bit.
I imagine
asshole.
the metal turns molten, starts to like spread out.
10 damage healed.
I was waiting to pull out Waragax's prison.
it also helps that you're way the fuck in the middle of nowhere.
I could get rid of the Warlock's character sheet. Okay.
It's almost like I was trying to bait a big attack by being a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm. Actually, she would have teleported here. That's fair enough. Whiteheart, it's your turn.
So the margin that's between me and Oana is getting one attack. Decide where the other one goes. If how does the warden sandwich between us look, anyways?
It is definitely hurt, but it is looking much better than the one that took the full blast of the lightning bolt behind you.
Well, yeah. Finally,
It's bloodied. I'll say the one between you and Ioana is bloodied.
Vindication. Eat shit and die.
Oh. So 15 plus 8.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm also smiting it, by the way.
Well, you don't have to.
Oh, it's dead?
15 plus 8 is... Yeah, that's just enough.
It's as a backswing, just its head goes flying across the room.
And now on your next attack, it does 2d8 cold damage.
Yep.
Or 2d6.
First
Because he had a crit.
First thing I'm going to do is move over here. Hello. For whoever jumps in between us. Yeah. On the other side of that margin is going to get a friendly little sandwich. Is it 16 hit?
16, I believe, is their AC, yes.
Awesome. There's that, and then you said the
Extra d6.
extra d6. All right. Yeet. 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to smite it now. Because it's a
You
demon.
didn't have to.
Was it dead?
Yeah, it had,
I will
it
take
had 9
that.
HP.
And just like that, by bashing off the heads of the demons and sending them flying, Quiet Hearts reinvented the lost sport of golf.
God damn it.
I was just going to say, actually, Quiet Hearts, because they have these masks now that you realize are evocative of the Ruby Empress, or the Sanguine Empress now, you just turn what was once convex, opposite.
Nice. Then my last 15 feet of movement. I think
That
I'm
is
gonna
quite
go.
a paladin thing to do, to take out 2 demons in one turn.
They were
Yeah.
weakened.
Or devils.
Okay. I'm going to use my last 15 feet of movement over here to give Ryoko someone she can sneak attack with.
Yeah.
Okay. Rayan,
I am an ice block.
you melt, right?
It melts at the end of my turn.
Did you do anything while you're in it?
Nope.
You basically stun yourself to not get hurt.
Yeah,
it's the ice block from that mages from World of Warcraft had.
I just ate fucking 30 damage, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh,
But it
God,
does
Vin-
melt at the end of my turn.
fifth
Yep,
element.
Dozozer gets to move though.
He
Are
does,
you a
yes.
Tideborn? No, sir. I am a fish popsicle.
Fish stick.
Frozen
I'm a
fish.
fish. I'm a frozen fish stick.
Well, actually, I guess
Calamari on
can't
ice.
he can't reach me anyway. So,
Okay.
whap.
Yeah. So, like the other two, swatted out of the air.
Yeah, Dozozar just goes up, swats it out of the air.
Yeah,
Is she-
Ryoko, you actually did a good amount of damage to it. It only had like 5 HP left.
Nice.
Dozozar croaks and like motions
Croaks
over
silently.
to Ryan. he can't eat.
Croaks
he can't
in
eat
silence.
it. Oh, that's right. We're in silence. There's like nods their head over towards Ryan.
Okay, so anything else
That's
for
fair.
Dozozer? Okay, you thaw out.
Yep.
Come on.
Okay. With most of our enemies dead, it's easy just to scoot over to here. And I'm going to take pot shots at the dog because the robot dog is in the way.
Okay.
It's a good idea.
Bury this boo-boo earth beneath
That
the
one
earth.
doesn't hit.
Yeah,
Well,
you
was
see,
a
it
good
has like
idea, not a good execution.
unlike a normal dog, you see this thing has a large tail. It almost looks more reptilian or crocodilian as it's glowing as it just swats the bolt out of the air with it.
Rude.
That one hits though. 8 piercing. Okay. The physical bolt doesn't seem to do as much damage as you would think, but anything else for you?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay. Corono.
Well, first thing
That
I'm gonna
was me
do-
trying to say that this thing looks like it might be resistant to piercing.
First thing I'm gonna do is drop the silence. Just stop concentrating on it.
Okay.
Let me see here. 10 feet.
Drop the silence. Pick up the banjo.
Yep. Okay.
Drop the silence to sound like a metal band.
Yeah. I can hit it
Shatter.
right here, not hit them. I'm gonna shatter, and it's also, it's only second level, so let me see, how much would that be?
Oh, constructs get disadvantage, don't they?
Yeah.
3d8 thunder
Well, that's-
damage, and I'm going to make that full with my last, channel divinity.
44 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see if the puppy survives at disadvantage. Con save.
no.
That is a con save, yes.
Hold on, let me.
I want this puppy.
I gotta make it so.
Unfortunately, we are Joe Biden's psionic warriors in this situation.
What?
No.
So his actual dog is the most prolific biter of the Secret Service in American president history.
Jesus.
Dog
So
hates
con
cops.
save.
Good
I
boy.
was referencing the meme of Joe
fail.
Biden having his campaign staff
His
bury a
psychic
dog within the
warriors,
earth.
Yeah.
That's
So
not
It's a meme. Don't worry.
dog gets shattered.
Base boosted.
How about her?
Oh, I forgot to
Not
post
so-
what the dog looks like.
Oh, yeah. Not feeling so
I
hot, are
already
you?
posted it in a previous server, but I'll post it later. I'll
It's all good.
take it time away to search for it.
Don't worry, guys. It's an ugly dog. We don't have to
Oh,
care if it
and-
lives or dies.
Glayaza. She has advantage. So
Ha, what? Oh, save. Oh.
16. So half
That'll be half, yeah.
of damage.
Yep.
Yeah, she does like reach up and cover her ears in reaction to that, but turns and
Ryan-
again glares
Ryan's
at
body
you.
ripples.
Kurano hasn't
Um,
said anything this entire fight. She's just glaring back. She's not taking
Yeah.
her eyes off this woman.
You keep throwing effective spells at her, and she's getting frustrated.
Well, too bad, bitch.
Anything else for your movement or bonus action?
Let me see here. I am going to move. Let's see. Over here.
I can take that.
Just so I am out of the way of anything that she might try to throw at me individually, but also not in a group.
Okay. Yowane.
Thanks, boss.
Oh, Jesus.
You done fucked up now.
How far? Yeah, that's 40 feet. Yeah, that hits. I believe that's... That one, second one doesn't hit.
Just
Some
comes up and
damage?
fucking decks her.
She's still
Here
holding
comes
her
the
ears.
giant fist.
Here comes the giant fist. So,
Just deck her with the sound of a Taco Bell dong.
Dong. Now, that's got to be someone using Toll the Dead.
Yes.
Anything else for you, Yowane?
Considering the damage that Taco Bell could do to your guts, that would be Toll of the Dead.
Oh no.
That would be necrotic damage.
Oh no. So, anything else, bonus action or anything?
Nope, but I'll leave you with I cast Baja Blast.
So,
Excuse me.
villainous action, because she's starting to really get hurt, and all her allies are now gone, including her Foul Steel Defender that took her a long time to make. It's going to be sore about that. She's going to reach into a different pouch than the one she pulled the marble out of, and she holds what looks to be a small disc, about palm-sized, intricately carved with runes in the dark metal, and she crushes it and throws it towards the lava pool. As she says in Infernal, so I think only Ryoko would understand this, unless someone can speak Infernal. She goes, I call upon your debt. Kill these. Kill these for vengeance. And as the remains of the soul coin melt into the lava, emerging from it, a horned head, almost equine at first, rears up before these massive shoulders rise up with these two large pincers' arms and then two smaller humanoid arms as this thing rises up.
Oh.
How his new horses came from hell.
As a
Fuck.
Glabrezu emerges from the abyss.
How did I know?
Let me find its spell sheet. So just so you know, it's been sitting on the GM layer in that pit this entire fight.
I mean, if you didn't have something emerge out of that pit, I was gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, she was planning to summon it sooner, but you guys are beating the shit out of her. It made it difficult. But it is now Ryoko's turn. But
Why
let
are
me
you
roll the
bullying me?
Glabrezus.
Okay.
Okay, Ryoko, your turn. Oh, that thing
Ryoko-
rolled so bad. It rolled a 6.
Ryoko is going to dash to here, which was
Bonus action?
a bonus action dash to here. That's 30 feet. And then 25 feet I can get there with my normal move.
Knife first.
Just
Step
out
over
of
the
nowhere.
dog.
So,
Oh.
attack with advantage.
I guess it's not much of a.
That
There's
is
not
her
much dog
AC.
left.
Okay.
And you get sneak attack.
Yep. I'm still at 4 sneak attacks, right? Currently it's 4, yes.
Oof.
Oof. Barely standing
Oh my god!
as you just sink this blade into her side as she turns and glares at you, and this time, audibly, she goes, "The Shikame clan should have died with her." And she's going on her turn, because that's your turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looking
I've
at
done all I
you,
can.
both attacks at you.
Okay,
Oh.
take it.
14.
Ha!
That just barely hits.
Damn! Oof.
But
All
being a
right.
tiefling, you are resistant to the fire, so that, half the fire damage.
Okay. Well,
2 and a 1.
26. That one hits. Let's see here. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking pretty shitty.
You could always half the
That
damage.
is her turn.
Use
She
your
is
thing!
kinda doesn't have much left. Quite hurts.
I'm going to move my happy ass in front of the big demon. Hello, friend.
I'd appreciate that.
Well, this is either going to work, be amazing, or it's going to fuck me over. Abjure the extra planar,
Ooh.
which means
Ooh.
you need to make me. Where's that fucking a wisdom saving throw against my spell save.
Okay.
If he fails, he needs to get the fuck away from me.
This is spell effect.
Yeah. Well,
Is it?
it's channel divinity. It's nebulous if it's
Okay.
actually magic or not.
I actually don't think. Yeah, Gilbrezu's. Oh wait, no, that's Cleaza's character sheet. Gilbrezu.
This
Okay.
target DC is 16, by the way.
Yeah, they have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Ah.
I don't know how you'd rate a cleric's bullshit.
Yeah, it's
Still
hard.
technically magical because it's not saying arcane or divine specifically. It still
It's one
follows.
of those edge cases where they really need to clarify it.
I hate it when D&D edges us.
Like your
Like
computer.
Like my computer.
Okay. So what was the save?
16.
No. What for?
Wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom. Wisdom, sorry.
So.
Damn.
Unfortunately, I was gonna say this.
Yeah.
This would work against
I
it.
need to stop betting against your rolls.
It's roll 20.
Yeah, I
It's
just
also a demon. They tend to be wise.
not really.
Pretzels aren't a joke. These things are mean.
I was trying to fucking.
They're so wise, why are they in
inherit
hell? Checkmate.
it. Damn it. Well, that was my turn. I gambled.
Oh, Rayan.
How bad is she looking?
Bad. Yeah, she's bleeding profusely, especially from that last Ryoko stab.
Strength saving throw.
Let's say if you. Oh wait.
Huh?
Strength saving throw.
Yeah, but what were you gonna say?
No, I missed. I was like, if she had an ice block. Wait, that wasn't her. I'm getting confused. It's
Strength saving throw DC 14.
for her.
Yes. Failure!
19.
Wait, she has advantage? This isn't a magic attack.
Oh, what is it?
It's my arm.
Then, okay, then yeah, no, it would be 5 damage. Still up.
But she's restrained.
Yep, she is looking really hurt though. Really, really hurt.
Kill her,
And-
please.
Gotta move up here. As Rayan's arm is constricting around her. Come on, tentacle. Come on. Fuck off.
Miss.
Fine. The frog will do it.
Wait, where was he? Where was?
He was like.
Those are right here.
Here, I think it was.
If God won't do it, the frog will.
He's got to get a little pinch.
Ow.
24 damage.
Thank God!
17 hits,
Thank
right?
God I fucking regenerate! Jesus Christ!
Oh, wait. Wait, he was here? I thought he was
Yeah.
here.
No, it was here.
Oh, then never mind. He wasn't
Oh.
within range.
Okay.
I thought you were within 10 feet.
Alright. That'll be 11, 15 does not hit, does it?
15? No.
Am I
She's
am I
got-
flanking? Am I flanking with
Not Delzozar
Brine?
is not flanking, but
Fuck off! 25!
okay. How does Delzozar want to do it?
Okay, and she's getting like encased in the arm vine. How's she reacting to that?
She's struggling against this. She's in life or death, fight or flight mode. She seems more enraged than anything.
I tried. You did this. And then the cheek as the claws like coming from this direction just go right through her chest.
When you tell her that she blocks the first blow of Delzozar with that scythe-like polearm she has, she blocks it for a moment, and what did you say? She did this?
Yeah, she did this.
Oh, you'll love what I have more planned. And then as she gets the claws right in the chest.
What do you know? She croaked.
I don't know what happens when I don't know what happens with
If you stand in awe, it's time to face the claw.
I think she just goes back to hell.
I don't know.
Corona, your turn.
It's actually Amon, because he goes before me.
Oh, yes.
The turns got messed up again.
Yeah.
Oh god, we're in danger.
Got your back, Amon.
You're
I
fine.
appreciate that.
Gosh.
There's a new guy, and I am switching the weapons, and I am going to make sure he does not have a good time.
Let's see. Both hit.
Go, Amon, go!
I don't know why it's adding the. Oh, it's the +1, maybe? I don't know.
No,
It's adding an extra D10. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's weird. You might have in your item thing, you might have something clicked. But 18 damage. Nice.
God, wow. I just rolled shitty several times. She would have been dead with the first fucking hit.
Okay, anything else for you? Bonus action? Action surge? Can't remember if
you know what, this is I've been saving my action surge, and the boss I was saving for was dead, so you know what? Why not? We are going to go ahead and just continue.
Oh, wait. Also, don't forget, you have that samurai ability. You're supposed to be getting advantage on when you activate. You get advantage on attacks.
The fighting spirit, yes. So I will remember that. I haven't been hit this combat, so that's right now. No.
Okay, the 14 doesn't hit, but the 27 does. If you're using that ability.
Yes.
Okay. Another 13. Yeah, it tries to block, blocks one of the blows with the pincer, but you just quickly slice at its, the wrist with that. And does not seem amused by being slashed at by something so tiny. Corono.
Yeah, I can get right up. Yeah. I'm gonna try to hit you with this fucking Biden.
And you now have flanking with the Mon, so advantage.
Alright. Well, he takes
Stabby stab.
that. And
Jeez.
then,
Jesus.
because I am an 8th level cleric, I can add an extra bit of damage to that.
Okay.
It's not lightning damage. It specifies that this is 1d8 thunder,
All right.
just in case resistances and shit. So
Yeah, unlike the lightning, it is not at resistant to thunder.
it's 1, so it didn't do very much.
So 21 damage with that one hit.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
damn.
Also cleric, so that's the only thing I can do. Except, do I have enough spells to pop up a spiritual weapon? I do. I have one more, so a spiritual weapon. And we get Happy Slapper up
I like
here.
to imagine when you do that, it's like you grab your pole arm with both hands and then reach the other hand out, and it makes a lightning copy of the spear.
Hell yeah.
And then spiritual weapon will smack him if I can find it on my list of absolutely too many fucking attacks. There you are. It's gonna be a normal roll. 18?
Yes.
Alright. It's gonna be normal. There we go.
All right.
That's me.
Ioane. Galeaza crumples to the ground, and now you see this large demon being
Oh, she is-
swarmed.
She is still
by
in
your
my arm.
friends. Yep. In your arm, and Dozozar's claw. He's like
And the
wiggling and
Dozozar's
trying to
claw, yeah.
dislodge her. Like, ew, get off.
Oh, this is more sporting.
You're technically flanking with Corona, so yep. Well, 20 would hit anyways. But, okay, both hit. 20 damage.
Yeah, you just gotta fucking jump out of this thing's back and start beating you in the face.
Shadow of the Colossus.
This thing, taking a rather serious beating before it even got a chance to, react.
Just woke up from a nap and it's coming up with a coffee cup and one of its claws like, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, imagine you're chilling in the fucking hot tub. You get out, alright, what's going on here? And a bunch of fucking toddlers start kicking you in the shins.
Get a page from your boss that says, "Hey,
One of them,
please some help."
yeah, one of them jumps onto your back and is now like pulling your fucking ears and nose.
Okay,
Biting.
so it is.
Now it's its turn and we're not gonna be laughing very much
Yeah,
longer.
it's shitty that it rolled so low, but it's funny. But well, I mean, shitty for me. It was good for you, the rest of you. Amon, since you were the one that sliced it up pretty good and you were nice and tiny. Pinch.
A pinch.
14 misses. Man, this would be a normal attacks. Second pinch.
Oh,
That just hits. I appreciate the first one has 2 attacks, and then the second one is just...
Well, that was because
20.
it was still, I had it still toggled for advantage with the saves from the last time.
Fair enough.
So it was only a 14.
12 damage over that 20. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'll still take it. Amon
But
takes
you
it
are
like a champ.
grappled, and now it kind of lifts you up, and now is going to swing both of its fists at you. 1,
oh.
2.
The second one hits.
Labrazos are
Okay.
mean.
Grabs you, just pummeling you.
Yeah, because it rolled so low and didn't have any allies on the field, it can't use its fun magical abilities. But it's just gotta, Ryoko, your turn. Another
okay?
member of the Imperial family has fallen. But now there
Is
is
she-
a devil, or a demon.
She's dead, right?
Well, dead on the material plane. You know that
Okay.
Cambians?
But her
Usually-
body is a corpse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I can do this. Yeah, good. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stand here and chuck shurikens this thing because I have 10 HP left, and I do not actually want to get close to something.
Yeah.
21 hits. And there are enough people there to get sneak attack.
Oh,
I hope
nice.
so.
You'll just kind of
Not quite enough people.
Yeah, no, you need like 5 more
no.
dudes.
You people keep doing like almost exactly 20 damage to it. Anything else for you, Ryoko? Bonus action?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Liaza is dead, so she's off the map. Off the initiative. Quite hurts.
Alright, circles around. And get flanking with Amon. And before I start, I'm going to burn my last warlock slot, turn on Wrathful Smite.
Ooh.
Alright, motherfucker, it's time to tango.
Hit him! Hit him!
Alright,
Get
going
him!
to...
Yeah! Hell yeah!
Alright, it's okay, roll 20.
Roll your
I
I take back...
Do you have any more spell slots for smites, like paladin
Yes,
levels?
I do! That's what I'm doing! And I get an extra one because it's a demon.
Fuck!
Okay, let me add up the math.
Good lord!
Hell yeah, quiet hurts.
Fuck
Hold
yeah!
on. Are these things
You've been-
resistant to cold? Okay, unfortunately they are resistant to cold, but still, that is a lot of damage.
You've been getting
Cold.
battered around this whole dungeon, so like,
I have not been had a good demon.
Coming in clutch.
yeah,
I mean, you
just
took
God.
you took 22 radiant damage alone, plus 16 piercing, plus 8 cold, plus 4 psychic.
So 45 damage off of that one hit.
Fuck.
And
What-
attack 2
what
is
the-
coming.
What does
What-
Wrathful Smite do? Is it just damage?
There's something else to it.
It's a fear effect, I believe.
Don't matter.
It do matter.
It can't run
Uh,
anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's
uh,
afraid, it has
the-
advantage on stuff.
Next time you hit it with
So, 22 does
additionally,
hit.
it must make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened until the spell ends. As an action, the creature must make a wisdom saving check against your spell DC. It's just feared. It just doesn't have to run away or anything.
And
Yeah,
it doesn't have any
still.
special immunities to fear, so let's see. Yep. Okay. With advantage, it passes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, it
second
could have
hit.
failed.
There was the chance it could have died afraid.
Second hit's coming. Is that happy little wrathful smite again, and then full smite coming.
Oh, also you get an extra D6 for the crit from the cold.
Oh yeah, thank you.
It's
That was-
resistant, but still, it adds.
Damage is damage.
So,
Fuck.
quiet hearts.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
So, literally, like, as it's focused on Amon, trying to fucking just aura him to paste, and failing mostly.
Fuck,
Quiet
yeah.
Heart slips back around to behind it, swings the mace. It cracks into the side of its head. One of its horns goes flying off, and as the mace impacts the head, it begins to freeze it. And half the head gets frozen as the demon's probably in immense amounts of pain. They wrench the mace back out of this half-frozen head and swing it back down to just shatter it.
Yeah. When you wrench it out, it starts to turn to face you with this half-frozen look of fury, and then you just shatter its.
And each
Yeah,
hit,
that's
of course, does a standard just holy. Yay!
Woo!
Fuck
That
yeah.
guy.
That was fucking awesome.
Da-da-da-da. You have defeated the throne room challenge.
Yay!
I have exactly one spell slot left.
No, I have 0 everything.
Okay,
I have no
now-
spells, no tentacles. and
Enjoy
no...
your victory because I have to BRB a second. I've needed to pee for like last half hour.
Go!
Leave.
Is everyone okay?
Fuck no.
Is everyone alive?
Would you like some healing, Rio?
Ryoko feels her pulse. Technically.
Yeah, she hit you pretty hard at the end there. Who was she
Uh,
talking about?
I'm really sorry about this, Ryoko, but you can only have a level 1 cure wounds, because that's all I got.
I don't know.
Hold on. Making me do this.
You say I
It's
got
fine,
level one
I'm
kill
not
wins
super
as
great
well.
at insight. Yeah. I
There.
believe you.
That's my last spell slot.
Why would
Okay.
Ryoko lie to me?
You really
Okay.
believe Yoko would do that? Just
Yes.
go to her friends
Yes.
and tell lies?
Yes, she
Yes.
literally has several times.
But you believe her right now. You think you're over it.
Yeah, right now I believe her, but
You will forever.
That was a gauntlet.
yeah,
That was a good.
Curious.
That was a good dungeon crawl.
that was that was a low roll. Rain is actually very good at lying, but she never gets to do it.
She
She
doesn't
has
have
a
any
plus
motive.
7.
You gotta be more
She's-
duplicitous. That's what I've been telling you.
She has no motivation to lie right now. It's the problem.
That's fair. So she is a Cambion. How does that work, Cambions?
Um.
Demon has sex with a mortal.
What?
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's
Demon has sex with a mortal. They make a little baby.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, does she die? Does she go to hell?
Okay, I'm
Gonna
back.
come
Sorry.
Outside of very specific rituals, no demon truly dies on the.
Wait, but like a Cambion's not a full demon?
they're
It's
more.
enough of a demon where it counts.
Okay.
On the plus side, she did just summon that demon to us to fulfill a favor that apparently she had with it. I can't imagine
the
it's very
Corona-
happy.
Does Corona know Infernal?
Me no Infernal? I don't think I do.
Because she said it in Infernal, so it would have been Ryoko.
Only
that would
Ryoko.
have heard it.
Okay, then.
Quite Hearts knows Infernal.
Okay,
there you go.
Yeah, Quite Heartson and Ryoko would have.
Mm-hmm. Because they had that bonding session over We Both Speak Infernal. Weird.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're alive. We won.
Yeah.
We're mostly intact. That's impressive.
What does she have on her?
Okay. You go to search her.
Yeah, she is coated. She is covered in my tendrils currently.
Roll an investigation check.
God, oh, can my frog help me?
Sure, your frog can help
Okay.
you
I'm
with
bad
the
at.
body.
I am bad at investigation.
You could ask one of us to
She
help.
is starting to get a little mushy. So,
Wow.
yikes.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
You do
Ryoko,
have the
Crow.
magic, so
I do, yes. But that would
Okay.
have to make Dozozar disappear.
oh yeah.
Thank you.
So, are you searching the body or the room?
Body.
On the body. Let's see.
God, she had artificer shit.
Yes. She has a ring that seems to be magical, some boots, her pole arm, and someone writing this down.
I am.
Ring, boots, polearm.
Okay. She has a necklace, and in the pouch she has 2 more Misty Step marbles. She didn't get really a chance to use them before she was taken out in a mosh pit.
Well, she got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got out of silence.
Which she had to do the last time to get out of the silence bubble.
Okay, so ring, boots, polearm, and then I spaced, which is great. Misty Step marbles,
Necklace.
And then
necklace.
she has those are the things that seem to be enchanted, but she also has a few bits of jewelry, some rings, but she in a pouch she also has a 15 platinum.
Oh damn!
That's very good.
And she also has what looks to be like a small ring of keys with a couple of keys on it.
Ooh.
Does anyone have a passive perception above 27?
No.
No.
All right, I found a magic ring, some boots, pole arm, necklace, and some non-enchanted jewelry.
Okay, I'm just gonna say you. She is literally in my hand. You can't just do that.
I did. That's what a sleight of hand check is.
She's in my hand.
Yeah, it's called a sleight of hand. She is slighting your hand.
Yeah, and your wallet's in your pocket until it's not.
See, you're too busy gawking at the frog, who did a very good job.
This is true.
Okay, just gonna.
Dozozar finally did something.
Hey, Delzozar's very.
Delzozar's
useful.
been pretty helpful.
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
Delzozar's been a fucking asset.
No, I'm just referring to the fact that you how many times you've called Dozozar and he gets knocked out of the fight immediately.
Only like once.
Explosion.
It was enough to
Misty
leave an
said
impression on me.
marbles.
Otherwise, he lasts a good long while.
Yeah, I love Dozozar. He's actually pretty good, but I'm harping on you.
This desk doesn't work on it. Well, Corona, if you're looking at this desk.
Yeah. I was wondering, is this desk
No,
here,
there-
or is it another statue?
There is a desk, but the book that was on it, it looks to have been burned recently.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then this is a doorway.
Is it locked?
I am going to dismiss
Yes.
Delzozar so I can activate my magic eye.
Anyone
It
who
looks to-
knows Arcana want to check out these boots and ring and a pole arm?
I can do well if we take
A necklace.
If once we're sure we're not in danger, I can identify them now. I just I want to look around first, make sure we don't miss anything.
Yeah, she's gonna call
Okay.
and say that there is a locked door over here.
Well, shit.
Would you like me to help investigate the room?
Is this statue magic?
I'm gonna help
The
investigate the
statue?
room.
No. Oh, and are you using detect magic?
That is why Frog is gone.
Okay.
They get a pat on the head before they disappear, and then Rayan's eye starts glowing otherworldly colors.
The statue is not magical, but I did post a closer look at it in the supporting cast.
Ugh. I'm gonna take it, but why
Oh.
now?
No, it's like larger than life. This is about like 8 feet tall.
So
I thought-
I would.
And
May I
it's
just
not like a little statuette. It's like a full statue. I just didn't put a
This gave
statue
the
on
wrong
there.
idea.
may I destroy the statue?
I'm gonna throw acid on it.
It doesn't seem to be magically enchanted. It just seems to be well
Yeah, no,
crafted stone.
It's just a statue. It hurts. Nothing magical on it.
It is a depiction of an evil queen of hell.
I'm not saying not to. I'm letting you know so you don't curse yourself.
It wouldn't
Like
have
last
cha- It
Like
wouldn't have
last
changed
time.
my actions. Not now or then.
Okay. Okay, quiet hearts. But
Last time?
I can warn you of
Control.
some incoming danger. I will.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Won't
Hit it hard for
change.
me, quiet hearts.
Yeah. You always gotta take a step back, arms crossed. It's like, I would. It's like, I know about a couple hundred people who would be thrilled to see a statue like this intact, just so they could deface it.
That actually makes them pause. Like, should I not?
Oh no, absolutely, fucking wreck the thing.
Okay, it's-
They
I'm
just
laughing
be jealous
at
that those people are just jealous they wouldn't be here to do it themselves.
It's a
okay.
treat
I've never
just
seen
for
it.
you.
I would like to
Seen a
attack the
depiction of the Ruby
statue,
Empress.
Sarah.
That could come in
I'm-
handy.
I'm laughing at the loot haul.
I would like to attack the statue. Yeah.
That would hit. It is a statue. Okay. You smash off like a bunch of some of the horns, of her large crested horns, and
Yeah. Mainly just like square in the face, literally defacing the face.
Yep.
Their target.
yeah, you don't have to roll anymore. That's a decent enough roll to say,
cool. But that was
chip
the main
away at
objective. We're done.
Rayan will bring over the pouch of keys. The pouch with the keys.
It was just a ring of keys, like a.
Ring of keys. There's the.
See if
I'm gonna try one on the door.
Yep.
Wait, is the door
Well,
magic?
The door is not.
Okay.
You open the door.
Yes.
Okay, both of you a dexterity
fuck.
saving throw, please.
Fuck.
Ah, yes. Punishment of the loot goblins.
Soft 20.
And Corona. Quite you're on the other side of the room. You're fine.
Yeah, you can't hit me this time.
Corona.
1 second.
You can't hit me. You can't hit my tiny head.
It's being a pain in the butt. There we go.
Okay, so Rayan succeeds. Corona, unfortunately, you weren't able to avoid as
I'm gonna bring my
when the
tempo.
door swings open, a tile that was on the floor on the inside of it swings open with the door, and a bunch of little needle quills shoot out as you take.
Oh.
Corona, you take 9 piercing. Rayan, you take 4.
Well.
Watch
Well,
Corona
hold on.
stand there with a hand on her trident, or no, Biden just like standing there, looking off into the distance before she turns really slowly to Rayan.
You take 2 less damage.
She's just got a needle circle in her chest, and she just looks down at it and goes, "All right, let's go see what's in there."
Little shrapnel bomb.
Yeah. Hand over her mouth.
Is everyone following?
Yeah.
That was the only damage she's taken this entire time.
Wait, was there anything magic on over here?
No. It seems that whatever was there wasn't magical. There was a book that is recently burned.
I'm gonna take the book, just in case.
And it is burned to ashes. You basically know it's
okay.
a book because there is a leather cover with ashes.
Okay.
Also, the cultist, I'm just going to say on his person,
Yeah.
surprisingly frugal. Sword was not magic. Had a holy symbol of the changed court, but that is not magical. For whatever reason, this guy did not have any magic items on him, but he did have a kind of hidden. Ryoko, I'd say that you're well versed enough in like finding secret pockets on people.
I was going to get a
Kinda-
24 investigation check.
Yeah, kind of hidden on their person. It seems the only thing of value, and it was hidden. You're not sure if maybe they should have had this. There is a diamond, a fairly large diamond
Whoa.
that looks to be arcanely intended. Is that there are like different cuts for like jewelry and people who need gems for spellcasting reasons. This looks to be a spellcasting component, but it is a fairly pricey diamond. It looks like.
That is fucking useful as hell.
Mm-hmm.
That is a revivify right there.
That would be enough for a revivify.
Would be, yo, dumbass, you died.
That you kill the medic
Um,
first.
Oh god, maybe that's what it was for.
Yeah, well, what's the point of a warlock if you don't,
This is all assuming Ryoko revealed it.
Yeah. I got what I wanted.
Fucking rich.
Yeah, fuck, 15 platinum PT, goddamn.
That's not counting the other amounts she's sleight of handed. I've been
Yeah,
watching.
you asshole.
I've been counting.
Enough to start her new life as a sommelier.
I have
See,
43
that's-
platinum pieces and 99 gold pieces.
That's the risky run of letting the rogue be the one with the good investigation.
Fine.
We didn't let it. We didn't let
I mean,
her.
here's the thing. Up until now, it's been useless to us. It has essentially just been fun for me. But now that we're finally leaving the island, suddenly it's like, oh, this was a very good character choice.
It almost
I
makes
know.
the seaweed surprise worth it.
I'm not broke, but like,
So, you all head to the side door, the side
yeah,
passage.
Rayan is
Yes.
wrapping her arm back up.
And it looks like there's one on this. There isn't one. It's just how the map's designed. But when you go to the door, you open it up, and it looks to be a half collapsed hallway, but there's enough room to get through. There's lighting. It's some candles that were there, some lanterns placed along that they burnt out, but no problem. You head out as you go to find a room. The chamber you enter is dark, lit by a few glowing candles scattered around the room. You can tell it was once an opulent living space, now fallen into disrepair and exposure to the elements from a hole in the ceiling, recently patched with what looks to be pilfered sailcloth. A large four-poster bed missing its curtain lay to one side. What furniture was there was sparse but showed signs of once being decadent. A table with a few stacked plates and tinker's tools scattered about, a display case hanging from the wall where amethyst figurines glitter. Why do I write like this? At what was once likely a large glass window is a desk with a scattering of knickknacks, papers and books, or rather, what remained, as the smoke you smelt is revealed to be the work of an imp, holding a candle and giggling to itself as it gleefully seems to be burning the papers before it notices you and gives a shriek.
Is this the same imp that went invisible?
Maybe.
Hey, I tried to get. I let you go.
As you all start going in, it stops going like paper by paper, taking its time to and starts trying to burn faster with the papers and the candle.
He gets shot before he can do that.
Okay, make an attack.
15 and 12.
Let me bring up an imp stats. Imp stats. The 15 hits.
14. Yeah.
You crunch it.
He goes to do more burning, and she's like, no.
Well, actually, let's do real quick. Let's just do a competing initiative count. You still killed it, but let's see how.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. I'm bad at this, though. Oh, no.
Well.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so it did burn some, but it didn't go as many as it was wanting to. But it looks like it was in the process of burning stuff, but you managed to eliminate it.
Asshole.
You can rush over and pat out, the lingering.
Yeah.
But the room.
Stupid little imp.
Okay, so you have the room. There is the. Sorry, what?
I'm gathering up the paper.
You don't even know what it's for.
Yeah, but it's something that they wanted gone, so it's going to be useful.
Yeah, you find a stack of papers and what looks to be a partially burned journal.
Oh, okay.
It looked like the imp was pulling papers out of it one by one and having its fun with its assignment of burning the papers, but y'all showed up faster than it expected.
Will mending fix any of this?
Yeah, it'll mend some of the burns, but it won't bring back what was written on them. That's kind of the drawback with mending. Otherwise, that would be a very useful thing for spies.
Wizard spies.
Gather up all these papers. Is it written in Infernal?
Yes.
Damn it.
Oh, also, the statue, because it was being mentioned in chat, the statue of the Ruby Empress, it did seem that she had hooves, not feet.
Ah,
Don't laugh at
Those
me.
are her hooves.
Kick your ass.
I don't get what.
let me tell you, it was not intentional.
And we watched Castlevania with Scatha, and there's a character, or Castlevania Nocturne, and there's a
Yeah.
character there who has very interesting shoe choices, and Scatha got very
Really
upset.
mad.
Is Nocturne good?
Okay.
It's
Yeah, I
very
need to
good.
know.
Good.
Okay, I
Yeah,
gotta
that's
watch
like
that shit
fucking
then.
cliffhanger
So-
wherever we were all like, no, come on, more.
So, like, imagine the big platform shoes. The entire back and middle is gone. There's just the front half.
There's
Like the
no
front
heel.
part? Yeah,
So it
there's
just looks like-
not even a middle part either. It's just the front part, so it looks like a horse hoof.
See, I love that character because in the middle of the French Revolution, there's a BDSM black dominatrix running
rave
around.
goth. Yeah, she's so
Fucking-
anachronistic that it was upsetting Scatha. It was so funny.
I was so mad about
I
it.
love her.
The fucking horse hoof platform shoes. I just made this for.
The
Because
shoes
those
pissed
are
me
actual-
off so bad.
Those are boots that didn't really show up until the 80s.
They were so bad. I'm gonna
Dude.
find a fucking picture of these shoes just so you can see why I'm
Anyways.
so angry.
Anyways, they're actual boots that are like that, but they're for drag performances and stuff.
Yeah, obviously, fashion
Go-go
industry is
dancers.
insane.
But anyways, there is the room. There is the desk. There's the bed to the side. There is a table that has scattering stuff on it, and there what looks to be like a little display case on the wall.
Here, Ryoko, you look at
And
these.
there's scattered knickknacks and stuff that if you do a search, I have a list of things.
So,
Please. I'm gonna give Ryoko the papers to read, though.
so something's on my mind.
Huh?
I mean, we got her,
Yeah.
and she had that robot dog.
Hey, what was she doing with all the Aurum?
Yeah, where's all the Aurum? You don't stockpile that stuff just for shits and giggles.
You have only seen a small part of this place.
Yeah, I mean, we did find a forge, but do you think she would have a personal workshop somewhere?
It is also possible she was shipping it to her
Hell,
home plane to aid in a war there.
could have looked down the hallway back where there's the giant flaming pit. Yeah, I'm.
This is only speculation, of course.
Yeah, I mean, not non-zero tan. She was just dumping the stuff into the fucking lava. Express
Fucking annoying.
delivery right to your old grandma.
Look at them.
Oh
But,
yeah, the boots,
let's ransack this place.
the hoofs.
Yeah, let's grab everything.
We still need to investigate the lava room too.
Yeah, we still have more stuff to look through.
So, who wants to do the search?
I gave Ryoko papers to read because she can read them.
Yeah, I know your real motive. You want to take the money.
No!
You want
Wait
to
a
take the money. I get you. Anyways, I'm reading the papers.
I can't read these papers.
Well,
Yeah,
the journal. Are you looking at the journal or the scattered letters first?
I'm looking at the things that I was told to read.
Okay.
Probably the journal, since that seems more complete.
It is fairly new. Looking at it as you start flipping through it, seems to be a replacement journal as it starts off recounting anger at the party. There are descriptions of the party for ruining her swamp workshop and ruining a long-term project where she had finally gotten the Titan into working order and was ready to ship it off to back home before you showed up and dismantled it and freed her slaves.
What are
And-
these adventurers doing in my swamp?
Yeah,
So-
it's basically that couple pages of annoyance of that. There's a few more burned pages, and then there's there's a one that is expressing annoyance at Morass for not retrieving the psionic control organ from the grill, and hopes that he is suffering back home. And then you flip through a few more pages and get to they are dated, so if you remember your time. And actually, I'll just give this: there is a clock, like a very fancy clock on the wall that does have a calendar. So, going by the things, you would guess that this is right after the defeat of the Aboleth. They're reading through it is there is a mix of excitement and trepidation at the defeat of the Aboleth. She's excited at the prospect of having full control of the island and the oubliette mine, the Orem sure to earn her respect and power even in the chained court's politics. Goes on to say that the plot continues even if they need a new place to infuse the pearls with the ores, but records that the latest shipment of pearls has been sent to Oltec already.
Oltec.
And then there is the most recent entry that is full of insulted anger at learning from her spy in the village that the party is heading to attack her at her home.
Oh,
Spy in the village.
No surprise there.
Yeah, but
We
we
should
should
have killed
probably.
Pislop.
yeah.
And it mentions that with the Aboleth gone, she can now start stockpiling Orem without it being directed fully towards the scheme. And there's just mentions of a scheme or plot, but she never says what it is outright.
And no real descriptions of the spy.
Well, so she didn't make the mistake of the drug dealers in the wire. She didn't take notes on a criminal fucking conspiracy.
There is a letter that is in common.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, you pull it out. It's been read and looking at it. It's fairly short and simple, but it goes, "My dear Gleaza, shame to hear that the operation on Rondo is suffering so much. Always did warn you that someday the flotsam would be more than you can handle without me. I agree that securing the island is vital for the scheme and our future profits. But the eyes for control and the loss of that bastard bird, you'll need my crew and ships to subdue the flotsam villages as new workers for the oubliette. I shall be there in several weeks' time with 3 ships. Until the seas swallow all, yours, Captain Grin."
Okay, we should get the fuck off this island.
What?
Turns out our Cambion friend was getting backup to enslave the entire island. We should get out of here before that happens.
And I'll post the contents of the letter. And also, there is a stack of letters that seem to be written on pieces of like bark, leaf, or like sailcloth, just like torn bits of cloth, that are messages that detail the party and your movements on the island whenever you came into the village, as well as other details on the movements of the village.
So, purely a humor question. It says there are descriptions of the party. Are they just like analytical descriptions of like this tall, muscle-bound, possibly half giant, tie-born fellow? Were they like this motherfucker, that motherfucker? How were the descriptions?
And then there was the tiny bitch.
It doesn't feel personal. It feels
Damn.
like someone. It goes new arrivals to the village, stuff like that.
Okay, very
the group
clinical.
consisting of, and there are your names written on there.
From the spy, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Dang, I was hoping for like descriptions of like look into Amon, the second most bastardist bird on this island. Right after the Anzu, the second most bastardist bird.
Okay, that's the letter I posted in the loot hall.
If we are leaving, we should alert someone to the invasion. So these people, the people who remain, should get.
Yeah,
And-
we definitely can't. There's no guarantee that we even have a way off the.
Yeah. Like we don't have a storm and
But wait a minute. If the ships are coming here, that means we can take over.
that's not a bad point.
And as far as you know, the pirates don't know that you know they're coming.
Yeah, we just dunk a bunch of fucking pirates into the ocean.
I mean,
We get a free
assuming you can assure their spy doesn't reach out to them. And
Oh, that is
Yeah,
Oh,
that is like item number 2.
I'm just throwing that out there as DM hints.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
There was definitely we're gonna go spy hunting.
How are we gonna do that though? I mean, look at me. I'm not exactly built for espionage, unless I'm
I
just
can
gonna
read-
grab every
Now
single
for-
man in the
Go on it.
village.
Go on it. I can read minds.
I also have a spell that is used for rooting out untruths.
Oh,
There
that's
is
cool. See, I was gonna suggest just grabbing and shaking everybody until they confess something or something.
Yeah, but then
No.
then if you get the wrong person, they'll know we're looking for them.
That's why I don't do the secret shit.
We should
Oh.
definitely bring up that an imp burn stuff before we were able to read it.
Yeah. When I came in here, I was half expecting for there to be a giant golden roll.
There
Hey,
is
what?
there's an important thing to note about the room. Off to the side on the room, there is looks to have been maybe like the same tapestry, or it might have been inspired by the statue because it's the same pose. And this is what you see under supporting cast: a actual color depiction of the Ruby Empress.
Oh.
Thank you, DZ.
Damn.
Yay.
Shit.
Some really good face work.
I'm gonna count that as a win because it got TT to go. Oh no, Demon MILF.
I have competition now.
Well, it was really funny, TT, when you said you wanted to play a Tiefling MILF. I'm like, well, funny thing about some of the overarching villains that might show up.
Demon MILF versus Demon G MILF.
So,
Grand.
Demon Gilf.
The Demon
the
Gilf.
Arch Gilf. The Arch Gilf.
I feel
Arch
like-
kill.
I don't either, but I said it.
The Cougar.
You did this.
I know. I could say
Technically,
something and regret it.
Technically, I am only a tiefling cougar, not a tiefling milf. True tiefling milf. But again, Tsunade's not actually a milf either, so it still scans.
Yeah.
You are
So
physically
there
a
is
elf,
still the
not
rest of the
literally.
room to search if anybody wants to take a look at
Yes.
it. There's the
Right.
table.
Right.
There's other items. There's drawers in the desk, although a lot of the drawers were pulled out with papers. There's the display case on the thing. There's the bed.
Is there anything magic in here?
Yes. To the side, there is what looks to be a helmet that seems to be magical, sitting on top of a old statue bust.
All right, grabbing that.
The helmet is horned with a demonic face, kind of looking
Ooh.
Oni-ish.
Ooh, that's sick.
There is magic coming from the display case where there are small amethyst statues,
Oh, like the ones that we've had.
exactly like the ones you have.
Oh, interesting.
There is. Is anyone else doing an investigation besides Ioane?
My investigation's bad, but I could try.
I can't. I was put on letter duty because they don't want me stealing the gold.
I was gonna say I'll give someone aid to investigate.
I found a pen.
I'll
It's a
pull
fancy
my-
pen.
Yeah, you find a very colorful feather quill.
Yeah, there we go.
15.
16. 16. I was given
16?
aid.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
That would be
I've
enough to
got one more
find.
thing.
Gotta wait for the guidance. Yep.
17.
Yeah, that would be enough to find.
Yes.
Underneath the bed, there is a footlocker. That
Ooh.
you can't see through it, but you do detect there is magic inside it. Since detect magic, you can get magic sense through like thin enough pieces of wood.
Is it locked?
Yes.
Does
And it's
it
not
look
like a padlock. The
it's
lock is built into the footlocker.
okay? But does it look like the magic is inside of this, or is this thing like magically locked or magically booby trapped?
The lock is not magic. It feels like
Cool.
whatever is inside it is the magic.
Then I'ma just fucking Eldritch crush it. Well, I guess it's a part of it, so actually that's probably not a good idea. I might crunk it close. Hey Ryoko,
But
Yeah?
you crunch it.
can you unlock
No.
this?
No, did you attack the lock?
No, I said I'm actually not gonna do that because like I might actually accidentally crush it closed forever.
Okay. So that is enough for the lock, but because you didn't pay attention for a trap, I need everyone in the room.
You
It's not
motherfucker.
magical. As you open it up, you hear a like a cork. As you realize that attached to the top of the lid, not like taped, but like secured to it, there is a bottle that now the cork has been removed, and it is now rapidly filling the room with a green gas cloud. I need everybody. Constitution saving throw, please.
Yoko is so pissed at you, Rhea.
Hey, 14. But
Just hand me a thing. Hey, can you unlock this? You don't tell me that you didn't check for traps.
I did.
You look for magical traps.
Yeah.
You just encountered a mechanical trap on the door to this area.
God damn it.
All I'm thinking now is that
Well,
Rayan
I
would
failed my con save.
So, Amon, Constitution saving throw too, because this
Hold on a
fills
second.
the whole room.
I'm saying this only for comedy, Dora, but I feel like Rayan, in her innocence and also not understanding mechanics and physics, would be fooled by a simple box trap on a rope.
Oh, absolutely.
She sees a fucking vegetable underneath a box. Ooh. And
Right?
is like, I've been trapped.
That carrot
Rain
won't
is not
scream when
Those
I
of
eat
you
it.
who rolled above a 14, you take 11 poison damage. The rest of you take 22 poison damage.
Ow!
Well,
Wait.
As you
What?
good
all-
thing you guys
as you're
healed me
all,
because
like,
I'm now at 2
coughing and
HP.
hacking.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm gonna use
So,
the new thing that I got and have the gift of the storm serpent give me retroactive resistance. When I take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison damage, I can use my reaction to give myself resistance. So I take
Amazing.
11.
So wait, was 14 the DC?
yep.
Okay.
It was a poison
Ow!
gas cloud.
What the fuck?
You're like all coughing and hacking, and then like the cloud clears and Ryoko's face down in the Yansha pose.
Oh shit! That must have been the Queen's private devil grass stash. It's gone bad.
My hands are clutched around the box. I look inside it. What's in this fucking box?
Okay. You find several pouches. Several of them jingle. There is a large black onyx stone that has a magical aura to it, ran as you peek over the edge.
Yeah.
There is a familiar-looking wine bottle, Ryoko and Rayan.
Oh,
that
I
is
don't even sleight of
half full.
hand. I don't even sleight of hand the wine bottle. I just take it.
It's a different year, but it is the same type and make.
Yeah,
It's
right.
that infernal
Raven's
pomegranate
not
Zamquat wine. There is a violin made of dark purple, like red purple wood.
A violin?
Not, not magic. Yeah,
Yeah.
violin.
Yuko, look!
A violin?
Yes.
A
Rayan picks
fucking
it up
fiddle?
and like,
It is not
Oh.
magic, but it looks to be well made.
look, we're still gonna get you a fiddle, but like, this is closed, right?
And one of the pouches has a
Essentially
magical
the
aura
same.
to it. But those, it's only the one pouch and the onyx that seem to have a magical essence to them.
I'm taking the wine and the fiddle.
And when
Oh,
you
it's
look
the
at the
violin,
pouches,
but-
so when you look at the pouches, there are four pouches. There's one
Alright.
that has 5 platinum pieces.
Okay.
There's another that has 372 gold pieces. There is one that has assorted gems up to that worth totaling 200 gems or 200 gold. And the pouch that has the magic in it, you tap it out, and it is a similar palm-sized coin to the one that Gleaza crushed in her hand and used to summon or used to beckon the Glabrezu.
Soul coin.
I'm
Yes,
just gonna.
Ryoko, you would immediately recognize this. This is a soul coin.
I'm just gonna
I
say-
hold up the soul coin sack and say, so this contains a person's immortal soul
Ooh.
in the form of a coin.
Ooh.
Well, that's pretty fucked up.
We'll figure out when he lets them out of there safely. Also, we are literally watching you. You can't just put these in your pocket.
That's what sleight of hand is!
No, we are literally looking at you.
Magicians do it as a fucking job!
Nora, let the rogue.
That is what sleight of hand means.
Yeah! That's like magicians do it as their fucking, like, living job.
God.
It's a big distraction.
Let the rogue do what the rogue do.
It's Ryoko's form of magic.
Look, Rayan, you have to understand, everybody has their class fantasy. Some people are kleptomaniacs, and some people are just really fucking weird.
Ironically, most of the time when I play rogues, they're not the typical greedy rogue, and that was something I actually decided to do with Ryoko.
Yeah,
That's
it's been a
great.
fun character interaction point.
So
So that's
Also-
is that 200 gems or 200 GP of gems?
200 GP worth of assorted gems.
200 GP of
It includes like
gems.
small little rubies, sapphires, a couple pearls, that kind of
And
thing.
what was that? What was that delicious wine that I got?
Infernal wine. It's made of pomegranate and zamquat fruit, which is a fruit that grows in the hells fed that is raised on blood.
Huh, funny. I thought it would have been apple wine.
Infernal wine.
Onyx stone. Does it look like one of
Pomegranates
those
grow
summoning
great in the
things?
underworld.
Excellent. Well, this was worth getting poisoned horribly.
And the gem, the onyx gem, it has a magical essence, but there's no like.
I give
definite-
the onyx gem and the soul coin to whoever wants them.
Which, if you remember, the lady in the dungeon, she said that Gleaza did take an onyx gem from her that was an heirloom.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take the coin because
They're not gonna eat
it's
it,
a
are
summoning thing, and Rayan is the summoner.
Well, it's not quite summoning. Do you want to do an Arcana, history, or religion check?
I'll identify it once we have
Yes,
time.
you do actually have quite a few things to identify.
Yes. I'm gonna say the identify will take place after we find everything.
Honestly, I'm very generous with the magic items. I almost never take them. It's just
Okay,
the money
so
I
The
take.
rest of the room, I'll just use Ryoko. You're very good at searching.
Mhm.
On the desk, you find a small notebook that seems to be full of pressed dragonfly wings. You know how like people take flyer
Oh.
pressings?
Are these dragonfly wings?
Do an Arcana or history check.
Because I have a very bad suspicion.
Top 20.
Okay. You would, when Ryoko shows it, it's like, oh, these are some really big dragonflies. Rayan, you feel a little queasy as you recognize those are pixie wings.
Rayan like shuts the book immediately.
There's
like-
already like 4 eyes looking at you. Tryhard's
Yeah,
position.
And like slams the book shut, sweating, holds it to herself, like away, hiding it with her body. Quiet hearts.
Did
They
you see porn or something?
They turn
Hard.
slowly, and do you want to roll off against this, or can I just say I saw it?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yes, you want to roll off?
The
Yes.
puppies are howling.
Alright. Give me
I'm
your
not good at it, but
sleight of hand.
uh,
I
Sleight
can
of
always
hand, Nora. It's what's used for hiding things in plain sight.
I can always crit fail.
17.
Alright. No.
With your many, many eyes.
Oh, you actually got a really good roll.
I think
I
think
did.
Quiet Hearts is the only one who has a chance of seeing Ryoko do sleight of hand.
I have a pretty good
Right.
wisdom.
Quiet Hearts has probably caught her like maybe once, and probably only once, because she keeps rolling like a bastard.
Oh yeah,
It's like I'm a rogue.
Yeah.
but
It's just like Quiet Hearts doesn't care. They have
Yeah,
no
because again, up
concept
until
of
now, money hasn't really been useful.
They've never cared about money. They're rocking
Speaking
900
of money-
GP.
no,
Anyways.
speaking of money, the coins that were in the Foot Locker, they were all like different denominations, not like denominations, but different currencies. But it all levels out to the platinum gold. Is.
I imagine it was stuff taken from shipwrecks and like.
You would get the vibe of that. There is also on the wall mentioned before, Ryoko. You would guess that would probably fetch a pretty penny, since this is it is an expensive Marasian clock with built-in calendar.
Man, we
Yeah.
gotta put that. We should just
It's
put that on our boat.
Yeah, it's a pretty sophisticated piece of clockwork. Then there is on the desk a skull of an imp with polished emeralds for eyes
Ooh.
that you would guess would probably fetch a pretty penny.
All
Pretty
right.
gold piece.
But
Some imp really pissed someone off.
what happens with Quiet Hearts?
And it's kind of you would know that there was definitely skill in being made, because as you've fairly recently seen and kind of pushed the sludge of the imp off the desk, demons and devils typically dissolve when they die, so preserving that was a feat.
Yeah.
So, as for Quiet Hearts, you'd probably know, like, if Rayan turned to look at them, she'd notice, like, 4 different eyes peering from the cracks of the armor. And they slowly, like, their entire body rotates to, like, face Rayan. As they do, different eyes close and wink open to keep a very consistent contact. Like
Ryan sweats.
they turn around, and then finally the visor hits, and then all the eyes underneath the helmet flick on.
Rand's color dims.
It's like,
I should have had her use this item in the fight. Anyways, I was looking at the loot. It said, we're normally near the end of the normal time, right?
Close.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you just want me to list off what you get from the identifying,
We're
or
not
do you
in
want to take
rush, so,
to
like-
take a look at? I mean, it's no combat. I mean, we can take a few minutes if we want to. If you want to explore that case that's on the wall.
Yes.
Okay.
But what does Quiet Hearts?
they just notice that Rayan's very nervous. Like, I'm not sure why you are nervous, Rayan.
There's. You
I
don't want
know
to see what's.
I know what's in it.
Oh.
Just again, the various lights flicker on. I saw it, and I am aware of what those are. We should hand that back to the pixie when we see them. They will probably know what to do with this better than we ever would.
I agree. I just didn't get to see it.
It is not pretty, but it is what I've come to expect from these types.
Ryan will hand you the book.
They're hesitant, but they slowly take the book. Just the initial reaction of "I should burn this," but they don't. They stash it.
Yeah, these figurines seem like keys, but we haven't found a lock.
Do you want to take a look at the display case?
Yes.
So, when you go over to the display case, oh my god, hold on. BRB, the puppies are howling. I need to let them in. I don't know if you can hear them.
Yeah, we
We
We can.
I was being polite.
They're so sad.
I'm the
Poor
ol-
baby.
Yeah, I'm the only one here tonight because people are off doing their things. But I was like, when I went to the bathroom, I was like, okay, puppies, you should go to the bathroom. And then they're like, we're done. Please let us in. It's cold.
Oh goodness. Oh, the misery.
Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to eat a taste of cheese.
We've been abandoned by our... Oh, God.
Yeah. Yoade is gonna walk out of here. It's like, well, it's like
Ooh.
this was a very enriching journey for some of us more than others.
I have 2 HP.
Yep.
Is just walking.
HP is temporary. Money is forever.
So I'm back. Sorry, that was the puppies were a roo.
Yeah,
I'm
Oh,
you guys.
God.
Funny, it's the
by
one
this
that's
door.
not. It's the one that's. It's funny. It's not the Basset Hound mix. That's the howling one. It's a little rat
Oh
terrier.
God. With all the money you have on you, Ryoko, you need to watch out for that one fucker in Baldur's Gate who hits you harder the more money you have.
The money counter.
The money counter.
I
Because
have,
isn't there like a fucking strategy
Yeah.
where you could reverse pickpocket all your money on the Kethric and immediately one-shot him?
Yeah. It's great. It's called the billionaire nuke or something.
Yes.
But so looking at the case. Let me. My notes. I need my notes.
Notes my totes.
Okay, so you see this display case, and have you ever seen those like little display cases people have to like display little figurines or like collectible thimbles, like my mom did, stuff like that, little Hummel figurines. Kind of
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But in each slot there is, well, not each slot, but in some of the slots there are little, now familiar, little fiends, little devils, demons, little Yugoloths, made out of amethyst. And when you look at the collection you have, you realize, thankfully, you have all the pieces that would fill the empty slots.
Oh, I speak of the devil.
But it looks, you're not sure if they need to be in a specific order or not. So I would need like a intelligence check. This can be a, someone can help you. It's just trying to figure out the little pattern to these differently sized and powered little.
Okay. Hey Ryoko, you are more knowledgeable about fiendish things than I am. Could you help
Ryoko
me?
looks over, bleeding from the
Yes.
nose.
Can you help me?
With what?
See, this is like a puzzle. I gotta put these in a certain order. I think it
Did
might
you
be
check it
weakest
for
to strongest.
traps?
I cannot see traps, but you should stand back. So if there is, I'll take it.
Or you check the traps.
No, it needs to be an intelligence check. I'm asking for 8.
I want to see if there's traps.
Ah,
Yeah. Investigating it with an 8.
Oh,
You
God
don't-
damn it.
Your vision is still kind of blurry from the after effects of that poison that nearly took you out. Since you took the full brunt of it, really.
Yeah,
You didn't
I
quite
did.
get. It's like getting glitter bombed. You're ground
okay.
zero.
What? Everybody, step out of the room for a second, just in case.
It looks like whatever this is, I will say with even with an investigation, you're pretty good at You're a rogue. You rogue. So this looks like it is secured and might be connected to some kind of mechanism.
Everybody step out of the room for a second. If it blows up, it's in my face.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to,
Oh, we're not
any of
actually.
us to get hurt either.
I didn't make a map for the bedroom.
Yeah.
That is funny. Going and hiding at the other end of the map.
Okay.
So,
We've got an imp, a Hezrao, Brock, a dog-headed amethyst statue,
you would recognize that as the thing you fought.
the Glabrezu.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, guys, just step back. And okay. I think it needs to be weakest to strongest. So imp is the first one.
There's a little
Obviously.
slot for an imp, and right next to it, or there's like 3 rows, and right beneath it, there is a little quasit where you put the imp, and there is a little click.
Okay. Hezrao and Rock. Are either of them more dangerous than that thing we just fought?
Our car history religion check. Instead of going one by one, you can just do a check.
Okay.
If
I'll
anybody wants to
do.
assist you, or are you just doing this solo?
She doesn't
'Cause
want
if
them in
someone's
the
assisting
room.
you, that means there's a chance they might be the
She doesn't want them to get blasted.
Pyrox is perfectly fine with assisting because they'd like to help you. And
Oh, yeah, but like I don't.
And
Get
Quiet
hurt.
has
My
been trained to go after fiends, so
yeah,
so
I can
Quiet
just
Hearts would be a
immediately
good one
start
to ask for this.
smashing people.
Okay, quiet hearts. I appreciate it, but I really don't want you to get hurt
I
on
will
my
be
account.
okay.
I'm the one who's been like obsessively collecting these.
I will be okay. I'd rather be close if I need to be.
Okay, but I don't mean to like. I am physically tougher than you are.
I'm aware.
Ouch.
Hey,
Just
You're
But
not
just-
sure who said that.
I shoot the imp.
no, they just nod and just I'm aware.
I don't want you to get hurt more. I almost killed Ryoko with the last one.
That's
Not
true.
Yeah, Ryoko, looking at it, it looks like after you open up the footlocker, there is like you could have opened it up a little bit and pushed the string tied to the cork off the hook that was on the inside of it.
Oh.
It was a fairly simple disarming, but
Are
yeah.
you sure about this?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd rather be here with you than too far away to help.
So
Aw.
with this puzzle, Arcana to figure it out that way. Religion check would be also appropriate for that, or you can do an investigation to see if you can guess it by the mechanism.
I'm going to do Arcana because that's the one thing I'm good at of those 3.
Okay.
Hang on, let me pass you the I need to make sure if it works this way. Damn thing.
Right?
Yeah, I think it can add stuff. Where did I put the damn? Oh, it's under pack though, because I'm an idiot.
Also,
Hey.
Ray, just so you know, there is no magical from your detect magic coming off of this.
Yeah, yeah, I'll give it to you because it says when the wearer fails an ability check, they can add a D4 to the roll.
Okay. All right.
Just pass you the
So, Oh
Nah,
my god.
Fine.
26. With a guide. Can I guidance this?
You don't really need to.
Okay.
Going off of, you flip a few pages. Start needing to do my audio warm up vocals again. Oh my god, I'm getting mush mouth.
Ah!
So flipping through a few pages, you find, what looks to be like maybe an excerpt, because you're looking through the Chromaticon, and you find what might have been like an excerpt from like an Infernal Compendium. And with that, you're able to, and with Quiet Heart's guidance going, oh, no, those two need to be swapped. Those are actually tougher than those ones. And Quiet Hearts is just quietly like, trust me. But yeah, with that, you put the pieces in, and each time they are put into their little recessed slots, there is a click, like a tumblers of a lock being pressed. And once all of the pieces are placed in, there is a louder click as you see the case slide to the side,
Oh.
on the wall, and behind it you realize it was a safe. As you see inside the small little safe, 3 objects of note. There is what looks to be a scroll, or femur.
What?
At first, like a bone. It looks to be like a polished femur, but then you realize that it is actually like a scroll case that when you pop it open, there are, because it's not magic, but when you pop it open, there looks to be a bunch of it looks to be like a very long scroll written in you would guess to be infernal. It looks to be, but there is a pouch that when you open it, there are how many? There are 4 more soul coins.
Oh my god!
And next to those, you see a flask of dented iron, but the cap has been sealed by a thick green rubber material and wrapped by a rune-inscribed strip of intricately folded paper.
Oh.
The coins and the flask give off pretty decent magical auras, while the scroll does not.
Okay. I'm gonna put the 4 soul coins with the other soul coin. But identify exactly what they are later. Scroll, I can't read.
Although, make a Arcana check. Just do an Arcana check.
Spell scroll, I might be able to learn it. 19.
It is not a spell scroll. It is because spell scrolls do have a faint magical essence to them, considering their make. But that is definitely enough to realize, while you can't read it, you realize this might be a list of names.
Oh.
But it's an infernal. And as you look at it, Quiet Hearts, you would guess these are encoded names. This is a compendium of encoded names. And if you had to guess, these seem to be fiendish in origin.
Okay. I will relay that.
Book of True Names?
Perhaps.
Oh, fuck!
Perhaps
Maybe.
spies?
I was say it may be code names of people working with them.
Oh, God.
Looking at it, you're just like, okay, this would guess that this would be a name, but it's encoded. This would need to be deciphered, but it is beyond your understanding currently.
So that's something to do on our time off.
It's beyond my intelligence.
Now that the safe has been opened, do you call the rest of the group in?
Yeah. Okay, guys, it's safe.
Okay.
Don't you
Ryoko,
mean
do
it's
you
very safe?
walk back in?
Uh,
I get it.
They say that
find
complete.
anything good in there?
Yeah. There's this scroll that I think has either demon names or spy names.
They are names in Infernal, but they don't read right. They seem to be jumbled or require a cipher to truly understand them.
4 or more of these soul coins, which I'm gonna identify later with everything else. And this weird iron blast that's it's all this.
Ryoko.
Yeah.
I'll leave off after we get this little revelation. You would definitely recognize that. That is a Shikami clan seal. You do not want to break that seal.
Don't.
That is a very, very, very potent trap.
I put my hand on that. I'm like, let's not break or touch this one, okay?
What is it?
You know that it is. It's not likely to be jostled open. The rope, the small paper strip, has to be snapped off, and that is, these are made in such a way to. It has to be broken with intent. But it is. You would know. You've been told never to mess with these because these require a potent hand to disarm.
It's a trap.
Specifically, you would know that it takes. You used to know people who would be able to take this off.
It's a trap. The
Okay.
seal here is very deadly, and I do not have the skills to disarm it myself. So what we've got to do is keep this safe and secure, and perhaps at some point we'll find a specialist.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, right. Now that Ryoko points that out, you kind of squint and you realize there is that wax and the paper seal that has a different enchantment than the enchantment that is inside the flask.
Okay, well,
It seems the flask had another purpose and has been trapped.
Okay, maybe identifying it up later.
But
maybe
you are going to leave off there with that revelation.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's late for everybody, right?
A little bit.
It is.
It's only 8:15 for me, but normally I have
things?
another hour to go. But
Can I identify everything between sessions?
Sure. Are we still recording?
Yeah, I was about to hit the button just as you asked that.
Yeah, I'll just say real quick. You can just, because it's fun. The helmet is a dread helm.
Okay.
Gleasa carried winged boots.
Ooh.
She had a ring of telepathy.
Ooh.
Which is how she was able to curse out or talk to Ryoko in the silence. What were the other items?
Oh god.
Hold on, I can scroll up.
Pole arm.
Oh yes, that is a +1 glaive.
Okay. The necklace.
The necklace is a clockwork amulet.
Okay.
And she didn't get to use in combat. But yeah, those are it. The thing is that the winged boots and the glaive, those are infusions. Though those enchantments will wear off because she made those with artificy.
Damn.
They still work, but they will lose their power, in a few days.
Okay. The Oni helmet.
Oh, that's the dread helm.
That's the dread helm. Okay.
Which has a funny effect.
What was that?
The Onyx Stone.
That
That's
one.
A plot device for Lator.
Kind of. It doesn't really have like.
Oh right.
That one kind of stumps you a bit. You're not sure. It's not like resisting, but it's not really like. If you had to get, it might be like a spell casting focus. It looks like it enables spells, but you're not sure what it is.
I don't know, money. The violin wasn't magic, right?
Nope. It's just a fine crafted violin made, I'll say, from the wood of the Zamquat tree, that the same fruit that the wine is made out of. It is literally a violin from hell, Ryoko. You're welcome.
Soul coins?
Soul coins. Those will take a little more time to explain. We'll save that for next time.
Okay, and the flask.
They're basically the soul coins from Into Avernus.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, we'll cover that next time.
Oh yeah, okay, we'll cover that next time. The flask.
The flask?
Yes.
That one will also require more in-depth.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Think that's
But-
all the magic stuff?
yep. So, yeah. Hooray! You have defeated Glayaza and disrupted the Cambian's side of the scheme.
Woo. Okay.
Woo!
I am stopping.
Rondo Island, as far as you know, is free.
Nice. And
Okay,
we've got
sorry, now
pirates
you can-
coming at us, so that'll be fun.
We've got a little while. It takes time to sail.